I need to go get beer.
Hey, good job, my parents.
I'll be right back.
Good.
We got lots of people in here tonight.
Yeah,
Lots of
well,
people.
well,
Lots of
Fuck,
people.
dude. I've been
No,
there.
we're good.
When you're
We're good.
downstream.
I'm waiting and
What's going on,
waiting.
yeah, boys?
Yeah.
We got lots of people.
Don't take hot takes like that.
Say
COVID,
something.
Like
We gotta
what?
keep her easy and not curse so
COVID
much.
messed a
Uh,
lot.
who else
Oh,
in
it
it?
is. It's a fucking.
See, this is too far away now. I can't
Hey,
read
go
it.
for trips to West Virginia. It's something.
I also
bought a
can't-
house
I also
in
can't
Florida.
read it.
Orlando, pull that forward a little bit more.
We can't- I can't- we
We're
can't
on
read it.
season now.
Well,
Come
no,
down and
no,
kill
no,
some
no,
shit.
no.
Comments coming in.
They've
No,
never-
I'm saying
they've never
do it.
seen us
So we
before.
can
More.
kill
Oh,
shit.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna have to read it from
That
there.
should be
You
good.
can kill a lot of fucking deer, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right, whoever said anything, you'll have to say it again.
Wait till your schedule clears.
We go all over the place. What's up, brother? What's happening, man?
Dan, it's not Dan, it's Donald.
I'm just gonna bring the
This
kids
is-
down.
Mongoloids.
Hey, timing?
I'm
No.
just
Maybe
gonna
they're
bring the
talking to
kids
each other.
down.
Maybe.
Because-
I think they're talking to each other.
Did he tell
Who's
you
there?
I
Who's
said-
there?
I called him like.
Somebody said hi,
My
Dan.
name's Chuck.
Yeah.
Cody's
This
saying
is
it
Chuck.
Oh shit.
This is Dustin. Dustin's my cousin.
Hello.
Chuck is my cousin-in-law. I guess. Is that right? And
Close
this is
enough.
Cody.
A little brown.
And then we got my cousin Toddy.
Holy shit. how many
He
cousins
just
you got?
wanted to be in the background, but he's here right now. So we got a lot of people here. So if you have questions,
The boys make the
I got.
noise.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to get my computer down here so they can see what's going on. So give me a few minutes. I mean, they can see. They can see a couple comments up there.
Evening, everybody.
I will be right back.
The whole house
I'll
in
be
there.
right
There's
back.
a whole house in here tonight.
There is.
Yo, we're outside.
We got a
with
full
you.
house.
What?
Outside was shot, baby.
If Sean ain't gonna give us one, we'll give you one.
Woo!
As much as we
You all right,
can.
bud?
As much as we can.
Inside with shot.
I gotta get my computer.
Inside with Shad.
Woo!
It's in the
There's
basement. It's a
Bell.
little
Matt
warm.
Buck called us scabs, obviously.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
I'll get off Matt Bubber. I'll bang it out
Atta
with my girlfriends.
boy. We like the $5 chat, super chat. We like that. Appreciate it.
So many.
I know Sean ain't here right now, but I know a little bit about YouTube, and I follow him a lot.
I was.
Look at Bubba.
He appreciates that. Trust me, guys.
Hi, Ralph. I need
Bubba,
to
there's
know
some money.
the-
Pick it up.
Wood,
So
but
I've
Chris Bishop said I knew Shy was in the wood, but we ain't gonna comment on that because we found out a little bit of something around it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I've been taking aid now for 4 years.
Oh, that's
Having a
awesome.
safe meeting at Shy's
I
house
gotta
tonight.
dude,
That is awesome.
he
This is
didn't
going to be
leave
interesting. You're absolutely right, Kevin Brewer.
until
This is
God.
going to be very interesting tonight.
It is going to be very interesting.
Hey,
Outside
Shy
with
and
Sean with
friends.
a lot of video knowledge.
All right, here's your chat.
That is awesome.
He rode home in the truck.
I was
Here's your
gonna-
He
chat.
rode home in with it.
Where's my
Oh
beer?
my god.
Right here, sir.
Alright,
We actually have two more guests,
That is
Ryan?
awesome.
Oh shit!
and his fiance slash wife does not want to be on it.
That's Amanda.
Her name is Amanda. so
Amanda.
we'll say it out loud.
So this is a little, just a little overwhelming.
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
That's
That's a good one.
I don't think I'm in trouble.
Chuck won't shotgun.
He's fine. What?
Chuck won't shotgun is what I heard.
Said who?
I don't know who said it, but it said Chuck won't shotgun.
He's doing it.
Dude,
It said Chuck.
Sam's
won't
here
shotgun.
too. Holy crap! We got a lot of people here tonight. We got Dustin.
It's a neighborhood.
We got Orlando.
Who said
We
it?
got Cole.
I'm
Matt Buck.
Cody. You fucking
Cody?
Cole.
Cole?
You just called me
It
Cole.
was a C.
Cole.
It was a C. There's a lot of people
Matt
here.
Buck said that, Chuck.
Well, Matt Buck doesn't know his ass.
That is not.
You won't do it.
Tula.
You won't do it with a deer antler.
We got lots of people here
You won't
tonight.
do it with a deer antler.
Hopefully you can hear us. I mean, I got a mic here. I got a mic here. So
Let him.
welcome.
He won't do it with a deer antler.
We got. Look at this fucking
Yeah,
guy.
don't, yeah, Chuck, don't look at the screen. Look at the
Yeah.
phone.
Look at the phone, because this is way
A
off.
little delayed.
There we go. Atta boy. I mean, we never did this before.
What are you doing to that?
We never did this before.
You popping the beer open to that? Oh crap!
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on.
This to you, Matt Buck.
That's a mess everywhere.
Gone.
That doesn't look like a Miller Lite.
Done.
though.
Yeah, done.
That's a
He just slammed a beer with a deer antler.
Right there.
Tell you what.
This is a scrub, dude. We pass these things up a
That
lot.
poor showing.
You pass this up.
Yeah, that's a scrubber.
That wouldn't even
Look.
score a 130 around here.
No, it's a 129. Just saying. So, I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been keeping track with the live chat here.
Sean, where's your paper towels?
Let's call it a man cave tonight.
All right,
Shive
don't worry
cave.
about that.
Most
Don't worry
people
about
call
it.
it a man cave, but you call it a shive cave tonight.
Yeah, we're in the Shive Cave. We got many sitters,
Yeah. Sweaty.
many sweaters. We were actually at my cousin's farewell party. He's getting deployed to Kuwait, so he'll be gone for a year. So I was like, you know what? Come on over. We got some puppies around here barking.
That's how I was, dude.
But welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
You know what Grim does?
And we,
Yeah.
like I said, we got a few people here tonight, and I think there's one more showing up.
Cody, he goes, I
Maybe
didn't kill one for 10
we'll
years.
see how it goes.
I never caught it.
But looks like we got SS Wood. I got your shirt.
Never shot an archer.
Video coming out soon.
He's on Facebook, Donald. Yeah. Or YouTube.
No,
We're
this is
streaming on
this is
YouTube.
just YouTube. This is just YouTube. So we got SS Wood, K&L Firewood, Firewood at the Furnace. What's up, Brad? How you doing, bud?
I'd be happy enough.
Let's see who else we got here.
Rather than somebody else killing it.
We got Chris Bishop.
35 minutes. after
I'm
he
just
comes in and kills it.
streaming through real quick. So
Do I need to zoom that out? Because it's a little
Yeah,
blurry.
look at this.
no, you're good, man. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh, yeah, all over trail.
There's Ryan. If nobody's seen Ryan, that's Ryan in the video.
All right, we got Jared Hildebrandt. Jared Hildebrandt said, "Let's rip."
How do we moderate the
I
basement?
love it. I
How do we
love it.
moderate the basement?
Really ripping.
Well, you can't moderate me.
This is the same. This is the same.
It is what it is. It's all good.
This is all the same spot. This is. I have
So we're gonna try to go for an hour here. Unfortunately, the phone that I use
nothing but
doesn't.
biggest one.
It wasn't fully charged. So we'll see how it goes. It's my bad.
Look at that thing.
Should be an hour's worth of charge, though. Right? I mean,
I don't know.
It should be good. They're like 70-80%.
Yeah, it sucks it up pretty bad. It sucks it up pretty bad though.
But he is playing me.
We'll see how it goes. So like I said, this is my cousin here, Dustin.
Hello, everybody.
We got Chuck, which is my cousin-in-law, I guess you call him.
Close enough.
On the
We got Cody
adopted cousin.
right here.
AKA.
This freaking retard. You know what I
Live stream.
mean? We got Orlando, brother
The
from another
non-hunter.
brother from another
The
mother.
non-hunter, but loves splitting wood.
So
Sucking
and we
the
got this freaking guy, who's probably gonna ask you about my neighbors, even though he is a neighbor of mine. You know what I mean? So we got Mr. Achenbach. Come on over.
Get your face to the camera.
We got Achenbach here.
Steph's way better at it than
A neighbor.
I am.
He's probably gonna ask you about my queer neighbors that I'm trying to build a wall around. I mean, nothing against queers or anything, but I'd like to keep them out as much as possible. So,
Hot takes.
love you, brother.
Thank you for having me tonight.
So, I have a big entourage down here in the dungeon.
Chuck County, sir.
Yes.
It is literally the first, what is it, live audiences on live stream.
It's the biggest ever live audience I've ever had.
And let's be
You got
honest.
people commenting here say, well, Ted's here, I think.
I
Saul
did,
Sur-
I did see
Saul
Ted.
Surgeon is here. Yep.
Hey.
I did
Saul
send you a
Surgeon's
super
here.
chat to help you out.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We got Chuck. Chuck said, howdy, sir. I'm just going through some
Saw
comments.
surgeon. That's the guy.
Yes, Saul Surgeon is man. Saul Surgeon. Check him out on the tubes. Get up in there.
Good dude.
Oh, all right, Mr.
Yeah.
Keith. We like it, Mr.
Let's
Keith.
go.
Yes, sir.
Stanley Keith.
We
Woo!
ain't gone, buddy. We're here.
That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
right here.
Woo!
That's aggressive.
They know. They all know.
When's the deer? Our deer season already started.
Yes, the end of archery.
No, it's next week. The end of archery. I already got that all.
Oh, you don't hunt archery, so that.
Yeah, I do.
No,
you fuck.
that's what he
Oh,
likes to do.
So archery isn't part of your
You're gonna have
season.
the YouTube
Archery's
page
my
taken down.
major season.
Yeah, we know you like to use your rifle though.
No.
Oh, all right.
There's a pretty big debate here
Yeah,
when the
next-
deer season
okay,
actually starts.
Listen, next outside with Shab thing, okay, is gonna be in my house. Then you can see the real bucks. All right.
Listen,
This little background stuff right here, or these little, these are scrubs.
Yeah, but they're real. They're real. I know where they came from. I know exactly.
I
where
will
they
say
came from.
this: Cody has a lot more
Yeah.
different game than you do. As
Well,
a
yeah.
bear, porcupine.
Well, yeah.
You know,
I mean,
But how hard is it to shoot a porcupine? Is just sitting there.
I could have
Don't
shot.
sit.
I could have shot 20 last week. I could have shot 20 last week. It is what it is.
Oh, this is great. I'm so glad I'm lost.
This is probably going to be the most.
We're excited to be part of this.
Personally, I use a crossbow.
Hey, I use
Kicks
both.
and Outdoors, so thanks to our military heroes.
I know you
are
don't-
here tonight. Let's raise up the beers and give a big thank you. Yes, sir.
Let's do
No
that.
doubt.
Yes,
And
sir.
no
Big
doubt.
old thank you, everybody.
Kickstand Outdoors, no doubt. And easy get behind here. Easy.
Everybody, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Woo.
And we do
No,
have
no,
a lot
hey.
of military friends, as well as Mr. Chavez himself, as everybody knows.
Yep.
Yes.
His
Over
own
here.
family members are as well.
Yes. My
Which he's
cousin
not
tonight.
here. I thought he was coming.
He's not here. We just had a party
That's
for
what the
him.
party was for, yeah. We were-
We just had a party for my cousin. He's getting ready to head out overseas.
I think a whole year,
Destination
Isn't it a year?
undisclosed. You know, you gotta keep that freaking
I think you told him already earlier.
OPSEC. You know what I mean? So
Definitely said it earlier.
Yeah.
He's going away.
he may or may not show up.
Throwing it out there
But
too.
hopefully everybody can hear
Big
us.
deer hunter too.
I mean, I got a mic over there. I got a mic here. So I got the light on. We got some background noise.
I thought he shot him.
My cousin's actually over here
Sure?
folding my clothes. I have no idea why.
I'll call
That's
Timmy,
the
see where he's
city
at.
boy.
Yeah.
Turn from backwoods
I
to
said
city
you will
boy.
sit
Wait, he
behind
moved
it.
from
Because he
like
on something.
Delaware to West Virginia.
West
So.
Virginia.
Will sit behind that fucking
DC's
piece
not
of
quite
shit.
Delaware, but
Well, it's close. Close enough.
That's close enough.
DC, Delaware.
Gap.
You know, it is what it is.
Woodruff
Yeah.
said we sound
Hold it up like a
fine.
goddamn
You're gonna
drone.
have
Good.
to,
You're
yeah.
a piece of
Got a nice
shit.
little $5 super
I'm not
chat
gonna
from
get you.
Jared.
Jared
He's
Hildebrand
shot tonight.
with the $5 super chat.
I said, I ain't
Everybody,
gonna
I gotta
but
find
you're
an
gonna
actual
sit behind
full
that
beer.
cocksucker like it's a vehicle
So,
trophy.
You know
here we
me.
go.
You're gonna hold it up.
You know me.
Timmy,
I'm
show me
just
what he
like-
doing.
Jared Hildebrand. Thanks, bro.
We're
gonna
go to Donald's.
smoke it up.
Outside with Jive thing.
So it wasn't a
live.
news.
We're all on it right now, buddy. Hurry up.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
He walked up on it.
All right, I love you.
I mean, there's bound to be more people showing up here
Timmy's on
tonight.
his way. He'll be here
You
in
do
10
have a
minutes.
special guest tonight, correct?
Yes, if he shows up.
If he
We'll see.
shows up.
We'll
He'll
see
be
if he
here in 10 minutes.
we'll see if he shows up.
Wait a minute. I'm here.
Oh, dude.
Everybody's special, but there's an
Everybody's
actual
special.
special guest.
Timmy will be here in 10 minutes.
Just laying there.
10 minutes. We got 10
We're not
minutes.
talking about the yellow short bus with that.
So-
Here now. People like it special.
Let me get back here, see if I missed any questions.
He calls it the Lakers.
Any questions? I apologize.
No, now.
This is like out of the blue. Having 8 to 10 people here tonight is just
Nice little super chat from
It is.
Wood, Sweat, and
Oh,
Tears.
shit.
WST.
That's for the Ubers?
WST, bro.
We don't
There
have
it is.
We do not have Ubers here, but we do appreciate the money.
We drink it.
We do have Ubers, but they don't frequently visit this
They're
area.
We're gonna
usually-
need an
they're
Uber
usually-
tonight. I'm
They're
gonna
usually
need an
calling
Uber.
our wives, girlfriends, or special
Yes.
friends.
Cabbies, cabbies.
We're not in an Uber area, but we do like Ubers.
I'm taking Uber.
Where we need Uber.
You don't need Uber to get to your neighbor's house. It's the only place you go.
Yeah, listen,
Well,
I'm only a block.
Ryan,
Most of us live within 5 blocks
Yeah,
or
we're
less
like-
than away.
We're all
Yes.
blocks.
everybody that is here right now
Blocks.
can walk
Yeah.
to their house.
We won't.
It's unfortunate that I probably have enough beer to feed them.
We have dirt roads.
But they did bring their own beer.
We don't have paved roads. We have dirt roads.
Listen, just because you walk on dirt doesn't mean it's a road.
It's just a lot smoother. You know,
I mean, it is what it is.
Most of
I
us
mean,
played
Ron, sometimes you
a
walk
sport
through
or
neighbors'
two
yard, I
here.
don't smoke. I don't
Hey,
smoke.
Shibe, your sticker.
You might be the only one that smokes. No,
Stickers
Shibe.
are
on
there
the-
in the mail.
Oh, shit.
Look at my kid.
Jared Hildebrand has
My kid's
stickers.
trying to fix
Don't
his-
forget the
his
curd
propane
storing
line.
the
You see that?
firewood frenzy,
My
brother.
kid's trying to fix his propane
Yes.
line.
Do it, bud.
Nice little $5
Fix
super
it.
chat from
Good
Ohio
for you.
Wood Burner.
Ohio Wood Burner sent out.
No,
Crazy
Ohio.
Miller Lite in a bottle.
get that
You-
out of there.
You need to get there.
Shibe drank all my beer.
And I apologize.
It's okay, girl. It's okay.
I like beer.
Are we
I like
raising
beer.
bail money for the super chats?
I really like beer, and I apologize that I drank your non-Miller Lite, there,
No.
Ohio Wood Burner.
Keystone, let me go.
But
Wood Sweat and Tears said I haven't wooed that much since my bachelor party.
this is great.
I will tell you this much: most of our bachelor parties were way, way worse than this.
Yes.
A couple of dudes like this, you ain't pushing out of a bar. I can tell you that.
You're looking at 8 people.
Look around.
8
bud.
people. You're gonna kick 8 people out
I've
of the
been
bar?
to a strip bar. They looked at us like, oh,
Not around here.
Dave.
We'll
Dude,
probably say
take
Ryan's the
Ryan's
lightest
the
out of all of us. And
That's
he's what?
bad.
200?
Bad.
Well, yeah, I could pick Ryan up and probably throw him to his house. I mean, it's all good.
205. 205.
205?
You're really bringing the
I played
average
that in high
down.
school 13 years
We're really
ago.
bringing the average down.
205.
LBs.
She slapped him.
Oh,
There's Woodruff Woods with the super chat, helping with the restocking of the Miller Lite.
Yes, sir.
Well-
Collins Farm Adventures. Hey, Chuck.
Holy crap, that's heavier than I
That is
thought.
heavier than it's a half a case shit.
We're actually still working on
When they
the Woodruff Woods donation.
I went from like,
I remember
So-
that last week, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I remember
Yes.
watching that.
we're going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're going.
Might get your sister on here later, Colin. Who knows?
Ooh.
What?
I mean, we said, hey, Chuck. I mean,
JK, but maybe.
We'll see how it goes.
we got a hey
So-
Shibe from
They
Stacy.
were like,
Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or any of my friends here,
like no one's
you got
coming.
Orlando, you got Achenbach, you got Chuck here. You got,
Open for
Cody.
questions
I mean,
here.
just let them rip. Even you have a question about me.
Anything pertains.
I mean,
Sean will take his shirt off if you want.
We
Yeah.
might
There,
do.
hey, exclusive. There will be something coming in the future with
Sean, shirt
shirtless cutting of wood.
yes.
Just an FYI.
We're tired of him not getting views. We think sex sells, and I gotta be honest with you, he can Magic Mike this in a second.
We got a $20 suit super chat from Back 40.
If you never saw
Oh!
Cody dance,
Back
like,
40?
Rise those hands up behind Mrs. Shaw.
Cody's out.
Woo! Rise them up!
Hands up
Bring them
behind
up!
Mrs. Shaw.
Bring him up.
Bring them all cans up here.
Hands up
Rise them
behind
up!
Mrs. Shaw.
Rise them. All right, here we go.
We're drinking again.
To the Back 40 super chat, 20 beans. Tell you what, brother. Appreciate it. Woo! As I said, this was the spur of the moment thing. We got quite a few people here.
We were at
All right,
Timmy's going away.
and
Dave said, Woodruff, I don't think the package you gave Shibe is enough tonight. That's a good one. Good.
no,
good,
it's
good
probably
deal on
it's
spare.
probably not. It's probably not.
We were like,
Question for the hottie in red from
But it was enough.
Question from the Hottie in Red from Jordan.
Skylarked. Sounds kind of gay.
What happened there?
Wait,
Jordan
don't too fast.
Skylarked.
Question for the hottie in red. Who's in red?
Shibe. Shibe.
Oh, that's you! Yeah, my cousin!
Wait a minute.
The hottie in red! Whoever rip, let the question rip.
Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure there's a guy asking.
Well, it's still a question.
What red are you talking about?
Or nobody's seen your red,
I
bro.
know.
What was the question? Damn it.
We're getting there. We're getting to the question.
He looks like Mickey Rourke or what?
Beat up like an old catcher's man.
Yeah, if I had a cup, if you guys start sending 99 centers, and I'd have to
Magic
talk to
Shy,
back
let's play
40.
Hide the microphone.
I'd have to take a thing from back 40 and put the cup up, like, I don't know which side it would be on, but this side.
Outdoors
That
with the
side.
boys says, "Hey Chuck, it is me, Mr. Camden Burger." Do you know a Camden Burger?
Do you know Camden Burger, Chuck?
Cam?
Damn,
Camden
Sean.
Burger?
Camden.
This
Burger.
thing is frisky.
Cam. Are you sure, Cam? Should you be up right now or you should be going to school tomorrow?
Sean, you grip
Ooh.
Oh!
You know a little something,
the logs
something.
with this thing, huh?
It's not even
That's called a
8:30.
pickaroo.
That's so light.
Hey, Cam hits hard like
That's light.
a full-blown
It is, it's
linebacker.
If show does Shive remind you of
No,
him?
you can't try.
Sergeant Slaughter, Jesse Ventura.
Time to get the stripper pole up.
Oh,
Is that Cam? Is that Cam?
No, that was from
I need a beer.
Steve Hawkins,
Sorry.
Stephen Hawkins.
Ontario Firewood Resource. Time to get the stripper pole up.
Where are we gonna put it?
I don't know if I have enough room for a freaking stripper pole.
Boxes are brief from Jordan.
Briefs always.
Briefs, brother.
If any,
Briefs.
if anything,
Hey, I'm
Briefs.
calling his laundry definitely brief.
I will freeball it very, very frequently.
Yes, but the consensus
Goldfish status.
Good
the
sense.
consensus around here is briefs.
Briefs.
Nobody wants their balls hanging.
Longer
Listen.
Trunks
briefs.
are pretty nice.
Listen,
Longer
Shot
briefs.
has the goldfish status.
I have a theory about boxers and
Let him talk about it.
Which
Let him
one?
talk about it.
Magic shot.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
entirely hide the microphone.
You get a goldfish and you put it in a goldfish bowl. It's only going to go to the
Oh, this
size
is-
of that bowl.
This is probably a freaking train wreck.
Outdoors with this guy says, Shive, you actually have real friends outside of YouTube.
You take a goldfish and put it in a
Cheers,
pond.
cheers, cheers.
It'll
Yes,
have
I do
substantially
have
bigger.
friends. I do have friends outside of YouTube.
This is
Outdoors with the
good
boys
for his
says, are y'all
They
drunk?
thought he was just a guy who-
Are y'all drunk?
Did you-
No, we're feeling good, man.
We're moving.
We're
We're
good.
moving and shaking.
75%.
You can get us all sober.
We
We'll
gotta
do this.
scroll down,
We'll
though.
do the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's all good.
Down. We're stuck
Oh,
on
we're
that.
way behind.
Magic mic
Yeah.
with the chainsaw
Way
on
behind.
the table.
Somebody said, hey,
Yeah,
Stacy,
drill.
hey,
But
Daniel.
if you
Gerald Hellbrand sent a $1 super
Dollar super
chat.
chat.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Thanks, Jared.
So I'm talking about. I don't have a cup to fill
Did you get
up,
Hunter out yet?
but you know what happens?
You do not.
This
have friends.
fills
My beard.
itself.
Turkey. He's
I
a
just
turkey.
opened another one. It's all good.
Outside with the boys says you do not have
Like
friends.
I
You're-
said, me and
It's
these-
rude.
I do. I have plenty of.
All right, you're trolling us there, huh, buddy?
A little bit, maybe a little.
Yeah.
Hey, a little bit. But the problem is,
How old
Mr.
is he now?
Shive, is we don't care
said-
when people troll us.
That's great.
Yeah, I,
Take him out for
I mean,
turkey.
we enjoy that. I mean, it just helps us with the algorithm.
No, he is.
correct. I mean,
I enjoy that.
We had a primer knock for him.
I mean, you like me
Oh, really?
or you hate me
Keegan and
or
Randy.
you don't even know about me.
And sometimes you
sorry,
get
that
different content.
It is what it is.
With them.
We enjoy it.
And
We all enjoy the
we had
wood,
one
the
rush
wood
through.
cutting and chopping and
we-
the milling.
Him.
We enjoy that.
Can't hold the
That's
gun.
your profession. You enjoy that. Not all of us do that.
There you
Most of
go.
us don't.
There you go.
We know
Hey.
about it.
A fellow subscriber and friend
Ejected.
that doesn't really do anything that I do, but they enjoy watching it.
I enjoy, and it's not just because I'm a friend of yours. We just enjoy it.
Right.
It went.
Right.
It's something I've always
We pulled
liked.
it out.
Well, let's-
It's but I just don't enjoy it.
Let's turn you over
I'll
here.
turn sideways. I'll come over. Sorry, Bumpers.
There you go. You're in right now.
Yeah, it's none of us enjoy it per se as much as Mr. Shive does. It's his.
No shit.
It's not even his job. It's just a hobby.
No,
of his.
it's
It's just literally a hobby. He enjoys doing it. He actually talked to us about it a lot today, and we were like, "Hey, man, like we're all just gonna come BS with you today." You know, having fun at his cousin's, deployment.
That's it. I was
Which I
like,
think he just showed up.
somebody showed up,
Showed up.
but,
Somebody needs to
but like I'm telling these guys, you got free time.
Yes,
Come
sir,
on down.
it's him, yeah.
Come on down. There's the man. Right there. Look right in there.
There he is.
Mr. Tanny Shore. What's up, bro?
What's up, buddy?
He's
So-
the reason why we're
Come
all
on
here
in.
today.
Come on in.
What's your rank?
Hey, kick this
Announce
shit
your
out of
rank.
here.
Announce your rank.
Announce your
and
rank.
Don't tell where you're going.
E5.
Tell where you're going.
Don't
So
tell where
this
you're
is
going,
Sergeant Shore. He's getting ready to go to
man. Overseas.
somewhere overseas. We got to keep the OPSEC open here.
After the sandbox.
So in the
Summer
sandbox
Sandy,
for what, 9 months?
9 to
9
12.
months to 12. You know
9
how
months.
you know how it goes. You were there.
But you're going to Texas here in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Little extra
So
training.
you'll be there for what, 3 weeks?
Going Black Friday.
Almost a month supposedly.
So almost a month in Texas, and then deploying to somewhere overseas. We got to keep OPSEC in here. We all know where he's going. We just can't tell you where
Sorry.
he's going.
We apologize.
And we apologize. But I've been there, and yeah, as much as I know from where I've been over there, where exactly? Let's not even. No, we're gonna keep OPSEC on the table here.
What's that?
I was about to say, you know where I'm going.
I know where you're going,
I
but
know where he's going. We all
Well,
know where he's going, but we don't know exactly where
I
he's
don't
going.
want to let all of you know. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But this guy here
Man of the hour.
is basically following in my footsteps. Yeah?
Yeah.
Or no?
Between everything we do, cutting wood and everything, yeah, outside with fucking Shive, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We gotta keep the
So-
swear to a minimum.
Well, yeah, try to keep the swearing to a minimum, but it is what it is.
Shive, keep the swearing to a minimum.
Yes.
The YouTube will flag that.
I try to keep the swearing to the minimum in my channel.
Oh, nice Red Bull there, bud. You're gonna do great.
Yeah, that's great.
Sleeping good.
Can't drink over there.
You better get used to that fake beer, like O'Doul's.
Oh, I'll crack one. I didn't know how much you guys had down here.
But it's kind of ridiculous,
Not to choke a horse.
okay? You drink those O'Doul's and stuff, but
They're religious.
it tastes like alcohol.
There's like
It feels like alcohol. What is?
I don't get
It's
the,
not.
Yeah, it's not that much at all, but when you haven't had it for months
Sure.
and months and months,
Every now and again, you just want a beer.
I mean, you have 3 or 5,
Yeah.
Thank
and
for your
you
service.
actually feel drunk.
Oh, absolutely.
You actually
is that what you're
feel
reading,
drunk.
Mitch Jones said, "Thank you for your service. Stay safe."
Yes. I'm sorry. I haven't
Appreciate
been
that,
paying-
Mitch Jones. Mitch Jones.
This is what's
He
awesome.
appreciates everything. He's awesome. Everything he's doing is amazing. We are so happy to celebrate it.
My 311's definitely better than his 500i.
Ooh, the MS311.
Ooh.
We may have to do a video before you deploy.
we did
about
talk
that.
about doing that a couple weeks ago.
We actually did one with the 290 and 311, but
You're getting framed there, Timmy.
I don't know. Timmy, come on over here.
He's gonna stay out of frame.
He-
He's
he-
awful ugly.
There's all sorts of unfortunate looking.
He chases followers
can't-
away.
He's definitely not one of the good-looking shots.
Yeah, no.
dreadful looking creature.
You just
No, I ain't worth it.
you can't come up here and speak those words and then
We did
walk
talk about
away.
doing a comparison video.
We did.
We did.
We did, but we've been both been so goddamn busy. It's ridiculous.
Well, you shoot like a clown anyway, so it don't matter what you're shooting.
Outdoor. This guy said, "Thank you and be careful."
Oh, Tim, I'm sure he'll be
He's
careful.
really good at mortally wounding things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Morally.
That was his older brother. That was his older brother saying that.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna come back anymore.
Timmy Shore, or Toddy Shore said that to Timmy because, well, Timmy really doesn't kill stuff. He mortally wounds it until it dies.
That's
And then
just
he
because.
doesn't find
Wait,
it.
wait. That's why because I have a bigger buck hanging on my wall than what you do yours.
Oh,
I don't know. We should compare.
We did. What did
I
that
don't
one
know your
score?
last year, Bucks.
Oh no, I think you shrank a little.
But this is also one thing I've learned.
I think that's
anybody
what,
could,
181?
anybody could watch the Little Giants, and there's just that one time you
Yes.
shoot one bigger than everybody else.
Yeah.
But those 99 other bucks that are hanging on
I
your
agree.
wall are
Or-
bigger than all his.
Orlando, listen, mine's bigger than yours. It doesn't matter what the fuck you say.
It's all depends on
All
your
right.
land.
And I
down or state.
apologize.
Alright,
Are you gonna show it?
Draw this picture.
Show it. No. What's bigger?
We're talking about bucks. Not
Oh.
Are we trolling now? Are we trolling now? Or are we trolling later?
Check it out. Oh, mine's bigger than yours.
Set him on the
Yeah.
bar. Set him on the bar.
That's what I'm saying. I do have a lot of friends, and they're freaking awesome.
We got a $10 super chat from Jared. I believe that's the second time from
Oh.
Jared.
Well, Jared,
What do you want,
Jared
buddy?
is a super chat
Oh.
king.
Here it is.
There-
Jerry!
Down a little bit, down right here, right here.
Bring a heater.
Right here, bring him in, bring him
Bring
in.
a heater.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer. I'd have a beer here.
Just a little bit beer hit. Tell you what.
By the way, everybody, this
Great
is
live
pretty
feed,
much
fellas,
a
from Dirt
whole
Road
entire
Landings.
family live stream going on right now.
It
We
is.
are all fucking related.
Cheers,
in
sir,
one way or
cheers.
another.
Yes. We are. We are, but we
I'm
aren't.
trying to keep the cursing to a minimum.
Yeah.
He can-
You
Yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
friendly.
I forgot,
Listen.
you can't bleep that out.
Listen,
Sorry.
No,
listen,
again, it's live.
listen,
F-bomb
listen, Mr. Timmy. We
It's
all love to curse, but we all
But-
know and have respect.
Yeah.
We all really are related in one way or another here.
Yes.
Looks like too many beers. From
See,
Mr.
we're all
Michael
drinking
White.
Miller Lights because there's
Oh.
times Miller Lights.
We've been drinking. Most of us been drinking since 1 o'clock today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Stop
true.
it. We don't know. We don't need them.
know
Nobody
that
needs
part.
Know that, douche. You're fucking Summer's Eve, bud. You're
I think-
fucking.
I
You're
think
spare
Chuck's
parts. You're
trying
spare
to
parts.
Pat got at her.
separate himself.
He started
here a
at
little
9 o'clock.
He just put his little
bit.
brother along.
Sam, you know Chuck's been drinking as long as we have. Just let you know.
Oh,
But
Sam.
Sam on here?
Oh, listen, Sam. Is Sam messaging?
I'm sure she's on here messaging somewhere.
My wife's on there somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure.
I didn't see Sam saying
I
that.
thought your wife be here somewhere.
She was, but
but
we,
the
we
kids-
kicked her out.
Kids
Ow.
kept crying.
We gave her the boot ski.
Crying.
She was here. The kids were here.
You guys sound great on
Bo
surround
was just
sound from
Bo
wood,
was just
sleep,
into
and
all
sweat, and
his
tears.
stuff. So
What sweat and tears? Tell you what. That freaking guy did 4 days. 4 days in the wood yard. Like
think my
8
mom-
hours.
Daniel Atkins says I'm 6
Guys,
years younger than
well, I
you.
was-
Guys,
I know that.
running
We
to get
are
there.
open to questions. Any questions? Any
Yeah, ask us
anything
anything.
you guys want?
Sports, woods.
We were talking about this earlier. We're gonna come on. We're here. You got
Yeah.
questions? Sports.
Let 'em rip. Don't be
Out-
afraid.
outdoors.
Woods,
We're-
seat stuff.
we're here.
Don't be afraid to ask
Masonry
questions.
questions. Mr. Lanker has his own business
absolutely.
and
We're-
masonry stuff.
We're looking. He has his own masonry business.
Cody
and
Lanker,
We're
he has
more
his
than
own
open to promoting him. He does great work.
Yeah.
He does great work outdoors, and
We all have our own special
we
talents.
shoot
and-
shit
Yeah.
and drink for fun. You know what I mean? Just anything you guys got, we're here and we'll drink in front of you.
anything that involves a house, we can usually answer
Yeah,
your
we
questions.
Yep.
yeah. We're modeling houses.
House or good wood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Good wood.
Good wood.
You
Good
like your good
wood.
wood, Sean?
There's no good wood around here.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
Oh,
know.
my Pat. You know, Jim.
No, from the time we were in.
Hell, we can
What?
sell salt to a slug.
You were very.
And yeah, we could sell.
I know.
We could sell
We
salt to a
could.
slug.
We could sell salt to a
Saying.
slug.
You know, that's not a no saying. We don't need none.
I
Claps for that. You know?
Listen, like I've always been saying,
I told
Jack
his
of
mom
all
when he-
trades,
a
master
jack of all
none.
trades,
doing everything,
master
like,
of none.
Sam, I was like, I
Exactly.
want to do this.
Like we,
Had
from the
more
people
Boston
in
shots
here,
tonight than on the
It's
back
tough to
40
get to
blocks.
every
I-
single fucking
From
thing.
Todd
I
Lacey.
from the people in this room right now, we are the jack of all trades, master of frickin' everything.
Colleen's Farm said,
Frickin' everything.
Who all has a wood stove or
Oh, she
fireplace?
got so fucking
How many of us have a wood stove or a fireplace?
I have a wood stove.
Me and Sean.
He has a wood stove.
All
He
of-
has one in his garage.
All of us have something along with as burning wood, whether it be a fireplace, wood stove, an outdoor. I have a couple
That's
people
what
that I know
I was
that
like,
have
money's
outdoor
money, man.
firewood
It's like-
places
Yes.
The thing
actually
is,
heat their houses.
if you have a wood stove inside, you
Down.
should get that at least cleaned by the fire department or somebody
Yep.
every 2 to 3 years.
Correct.
Depending on what kind of wood you burn, it's just a safer thing to do. Have the fire department come down.
And we do have local. We
They
have
usually-
local fire companies that
They
do it.
usually do it for
A
just
donation.
$20, $30. They'll come down and clean it. They'll run. It's just a safer thing to do.
Ash
Yes.
burning in a wood stove right now from Iron and Oak Salt.
Iron Oak Sawmill. They're like an hour and a half west of here, or east of here. East of here. Iron Oak Sawmill. Ash is awesome. Ash is awesome. You can burn ash from the time you cut it down, you stack it,
What?
and let it sit. That stuff, like, I'm pretty sure live moisture rating is 33%.
Well, Shibe, what is your favorite wood to burn?
My favorite wood to burn right now is the wood I have in the wood yard. Free wood. Free wood's good. But
That is a good answer.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
But here's the continuation of that question.
Cherry,
What do
oak,
you enjoy
ash.
to use, like, per se, if you're heating your house?
if I'm heating my house, I will use oak
Yep. Figured
Okay.
that.
all day long.
Number one
all day
answer
long.
right here.
Burns longer.
All day long. White oak, red oak, pin oak. Any of those oaks.
Yeah, I'm hunting my tree stand, and Dakota's
The-
like, "Yo, climb that pin oak over there." I'm like, "Dakota, I don't know the difference for trees, dude." I'm like, "I'm gonna climb any tree that's straight, dude." Don't tell me what tree to climb.
The straight tree
Yes,
and
it
the
is.
best tree.
Listen, we will hunt out of dead trees, live
Oh yeah,
trees,
any tree, yeah.
saplings if it's big enough.
A lot
Yeah,
of
if that,
them-
if that buck's coming in,
A lot of
I'm hunting over
these
it.
already have
moving
preset
that
tree
tree
stands.
stand.
Some of these
Oh,
also
yeah.
do
We're on turkey hunt.
From the opening?
climber
Did you
trees
clear
as
that?
well.
Did you hunt?
But
Moving it
if
down
if
the
you're
road.
like me,
Yeah, clear cut.
you get up
Yeah,
in your
I'm
tree
always
stand
moving straight down
and
the
you
Because
just
your-
start
your
looking
tree
around, it's
stand's
like
right where I turkey
dead
hunt.
standing.
Dead
Dead
Back
standing.
40 also said
Dead
my favorite wood to
standing.
burn is wood that I
Dead
have in the
standing.
middle.
Yes.
Because that's
As
where
well.
they
I mean, you got a lot of dead standing stuff that takes.
Well, dude,
6
I didn't know
months
it was your
to
tree
dry.
stand first. I'm going with that turkey.
Sure.
hunting.
Sam,
I'm like,
Sam
that is
Surgeon
a
Head
great-
says
I'm like,
electric
yeah,
heater in
tree
the
stand. I'm like,
camper
it's gotta be a
tonight.
shore.
That
That's
is
why I
mad.
asked you, and you're like,
That
oh,
is
yeah,
Mad
that's what she
face.
said.
That is
Correct.
a
Electric heater.
is
Rifle.
expensive
Oh, yeah.
and dangerous.
great tree
Well, I didn't care.
It is
I didn't care 'cause I
expensive,
turkey hunted.
especially if you're
I didn't
paying
use
a premium for the
It's not a
electric.
bad place.
Poplar
You know what I
wood
mean?
is the wood
No, I
stove
turkey hunted. I
now.
don't care- I
Yes,
don't care what-
that's
Poplar.
I turkey
Poplar's
hunted.
good to start out.
Didn't you ever see
Like,
correct.
Yeah, didn't you ever
fall
see the fucking big ass
and
corn
late-
pile that's all over there?
late-
Look, all the
late
turkeys
winter.
coming.
You take that fall, late winter. Yes, you're good to
So I hate all
go.
the areas and
But you
kids,
still need
I love it.
those longer, hotter burning woods
Correct.
for
A longer
In
burn,
between.
obviously. Yes.
Yeah, in
we got
between.
another super chat, $5 from Ontario Firewood Resource.
Ontario Firewood Resource. Raise them up, fellas.
Q.
Raise them up. Thank you.
Wood Sweat Tier says QQQ is your bathroom a one holler. FYI, I'd rinse the tub. There's also a sink in there, sir.
Well, yes. The thing is, in my house or any bar we go to, all right, there's usually 2 fucking urinals or something. You know what I mean? You got a stall. But,
Only the real sick shits piss in the sink.
yeah.
Let's go, Brandon.
But,
Let's go, Brandon.
yes. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
But,
Thank you for that Dirt Roads Landing.
yes, thank you very much.
That's hilarious.
But, when I'm at a bar, which hasn't been very often lately, but if I'm at a
3
bar
weekends ago, he was there.
and
Correct.
the
He built
urinal's
out a light.
full, the pisser's full, and the sink is open, I'll take the sink every time.
Steven Stewart said heating oil, gas, and electric all going up. You're absolutely correct. Unfortunately for us in our area, we do not have natural gas.
Gas.
Yeah.
Yes, we do
That's
not
one
have
thing
natural
we do not
gas.
have around here, which is a little cheaper than everything else, but it is
But
actually rising.
Oil is fucking through the roof.
The oil is
Yes.
oil is crazy right now. A lot of us have oil in this area.
The big
You
thing
know
is,
what's-
if you want to cut down on spending money on that stuff, invest in a wood stove, put it in the basement,
Burn some oil.
cut some ventilation through the floors. That way you can get up through the floorboard.
Well, they
Correct,
make
yes.
duct vents now.
Well,
You can do
duct vents.
through
Duck
the
fence,
whole-
Yeah.
correct, yes.
And honestly, if you burn that, let's just say 6 hours out of the day, you're cutting back a decent amount of money on what you're
Colleen's Farm
spending.
Adventure says I'm
The only
learning.
thing is you're using your physical labor to split wood, and you know.
If
Right.
you're, young- if you're
Well,
young
that's
enough,
it. You know, if you time is money, and you know
it's
what?
a wonderful
It's
way to get
cheaper
away from the
to-
wife.
To do
It
that,
is.
then
We
Yeah,
do
it
got
is.
another $2
If
super
you're
chat
looking
from
for a home
Jared.
heating oil.
Okay.
Jared Hildbrand, again.
Appreciate that, Jared.
Appreciate it. Jared Hilbrand, tell you what. Woo!
Anthony with the Canadian pride and hate.
So,
Fuck Joe Biden.
Going back. Going back.
go!
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Give them out of the air. Burning wood is going to be illegal. That's from Todd
Listen.
Lacey.
If John keeps on cutting it all,
Todd
yeah,
Lacey,
you're
I'll
right.
show you my whole ass when burning wood gets illegal. I'll show you my entire ass on this street.
Another $2
I
super
promise.
chat from
He shows
Jared.
your ass.
Freaking Jared Hilbrand!
All right, Jared.
Let's go.
Jared Hilbrand! I tell you what, this is freaking ridiculous.
Yeah. This is
Waste
crazy.
oil dripper.
This is probably
Let's
your
go,
best
Brandon.
live stream ever.
You're probably more right.
Besides
than
the last
I'd
time I was
like
in
to
it.
admit. From Saw Surgeon.
Listen,
That's what I thought. You know, when burning wood becomes illegal, that's when we're purely a goddamn socialist country.
Yeah.
Period.
Firewood burning in our area will, even if it's illegal, nobody will ever stop
Yeah,
us.
nobody
No.
will ever stick to it.
What am I supposed
Yeah.
to do?
We pretty much live in the woods. Like we.
if
I don't
somebody
want to make it
comes,
sound like we're like 8,000 miles away from civilization, because we're not.
If you want to go to a Walmart, it's like a half-hour drive.
scoot a little closer there,
Scoot
Orlando.
out.
But everything, everything around us is woods. We live in a valley. Everybody knows that. You know, it's just a simple fact is you're never gonna stop. We have burn bans in like I don't even what month of the year. Usually a month and a half. We have a burn
Who
ban.
the fuck follows those?
Nobody stops.
August, September.
Nobody stops us around here because there's stipulations. Whereas you can still have a fire as long
As long as you're cooking
food.
on it. Yes.
So it's basically no recreational fires, and that's pretty much everybody has. It's
My thing
recreational fires. All you have to do is throw a hot dog on top of it, and
No,
who's gonna stop
Is a
you?
pack of more.
Nobody.
My thing is,
Nobody's gonna stop you.
we
And-
wouldn't have wood if wood didn't burn.
right, and that's why and that's one thing around here in our area.
He's pretty smart.
He is pretty smart, right?
He says
No one ever.
Well, let's be honest. How many forest fires have?
And that's why we're sending you overseas.
Listen,
It burns
We
and
cut-
regrows.
listen.
Burns, regrows.
They cut
smartest man ever.
They cut dead
Yeah.
trees. They burn dead
Love you,
trees,
brother.
and they work the woods out.
This is
on
this is
dead
also a
trees.
thing we do.
Trees that nobody needs, nobody's out there. You lean them down, you cut them, and you put them out for firewood. Okay, it's not just firewood anymore. We're heating our house with them, and that's just it. And,
Well, it's
and-
not even that. I mean, you get some decent wood. You can make lumber. You know what I mean?
yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can make fire. You can make
it's like-
deer mounts, just similar to these.
Look at
Around.
what you and Sam do above Sam's house. You cut all the dead shit down.
Yeah.
Well, then you you lumber it.
But that's the thing about where we live is like we will cut it down, we will burn it, we'll
It
sell
gets
it,
you-
whatever.
We don't waste anything.
But we
Even-
also do.
Woo!
We
Who that? Iron Oak.
Sawmill.
Iron Oak.
Iron Oak
He said
area.
I rode quads up in Tower City for years before Roush Creek bought
Sherman
it all.
Bay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yo,
Probably in our back if they are in our goddamn
Probably in your
backyard.
backyard.
We want it back.
yes.
We want it
us,
back.
brother.
We want it to be.
They don't. They
That's
don't.
totally
land.
We don't.
Yes.
They don't worship the locals because they're like, screw the locals. We want
Yes.
our land back.
Fuck
That's how
Roush
it
Creek.
is.
No, there used to be nicer logos like $25 a year. You
Not
can,
no more.
you can come up here and I like no, you need to have
No,
a campsite.
you see.
You
I
need to
see
have a
you on our
campsite.
property,
You have a campsite
It's
or you need to pay.
$150 fine.
Right.
I'm like,
But I will say this about us. I don't remember if you guys
That makes me
remember,
want more-
but when
more
I was in
fucking
school,
bread. I want
Oh,
a
I
Sherman
hate
Bay.
that.
Yeah.
we used to
I got all
replant
that, yeah.
trees
I
to
still
replace the
have
trees
Yes.
that have been cutting
But
down.
that's
Yes.
what.
I
So
was in
back
the bush
out in
with
California,
my
when
fucking
they have
Kelton
all their
leaf seed
forest
on
fires
They're right
nonstop
by
every year.
Yes, it's continuous.
They replant. They replant.
Can't see
Almost any country, almost any company that timbers, they timber but then replant.
Absolutely, yes.
They might not replant how they
Well,
should
we do
replant,
that.
but
we,
they replant.
We do that as locals in general, just because that's who we are.
The only
We don't-
problem about out west, yes, they replant, but they have a section
okay.
or a fucking huge section
You
where
get
We're live.
no,
We're
nobody,
live. We're live.
nobody can touch it.
Correct.
Like-
you're absolutely. It's almost like
I don't care. I don't care.
It's
if
almost
it
like- it's
burns
almost like
down.
the national parks
I don't
or
care
something like that.
if it's overgrown. I don't care. Like they don't give a shit about the way it's growing, but they should.
Dude, if you
Because-
go through when they timber somewhere, all the wood that's left over is ungodly, unreal.
Oh, and that's-
how much
yes.
wood.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying.
There.
Yes.
And then the
So-
undercarriage.
Yes.
the
A couple of you
undergrowth.
guys on this channel
Yeah,
right
use
now,
it. Yes.
you know I
So
cut
then they come in
firewood.
and say, oh, you can cut
Not
all
nearly
this
as much
shit
as
up after they're
Shad
through already.
does,
It's
but
like,
I cut a
oh my
decent
gosh,
amount.
it's like so much lumber.
One of the
2
places
years
I had
later, though,
permission
when
to
they
cut
do it
firewood
right,
on this past year
deer,
was a place
deer.
where a
Dude,
guy
you
had
see
it
the
timbered
building?
out,
This is all my hunting.
but they left
okay?
all the tops.
We did
I
get
go up
another
there,
super chat.
and
Sorry
they
to stop
shut
you
down.
from
What?
chat. Again,
Fuck.
says,
I'm trying
tell
to-
them I can't burn
building
wood
new
to
roads
keep
up there.
warm. You'll be taking
All
my
the
guns
planes
from my cold dead hands.
my
We
cameras
missed
are
that.
up
That was a
there,
little while
everything.
back.
Tree stands
Everybody
are
was
up
talking.
there.
It was getting real.
That's the
So
road.
How do you wait? Say that
Tower
again.
City's moving around.
he said,
And that's them.
tell me I can't burn wood to keep warm. You'll be taking my guns from my cold dead hands.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
God bless you, sir.
Absolutely.
God
I mean,
bless you.
he's basically saying like I can't go gather wood. You're
Yeah.
gonna make it
If you-
illegal.
If you make it illegal to burn wood, you're
Right,
gonna have to
to
take my
burn
weapons
wood.
out my
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hand.
It's the same thing.
And I
It's-
guarantee
You
you,
ain't taking our guns.
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
Hey,
Nobody
hey,
likes
come on over, pal.
You come,
come on over. I
you
promise
come
you,
to
there's
Schuylkill
probably.
County. It's bad for you.
I promise you, there's probably cases of guns already buried that they couldn't find.
I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting for you. I'm sitting.
Yeah, there's no way that
I know I didn't tell you I have cases.
Wait, it was a super chat though.
It was a super.
It was a super chat.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
Hey,
There you
whatever,
go.
man. Yes.
Daniel, I can say sorry, guys, if my political side is showing.
No,
Hey,
it's
no,
good.
man, we're
No,
fine with
we're-
that.
we're-
Listen, we
Good.
don't hate Biden voters. We don't hate, Trump.
We
We
get along with
are
everybody.
Trump voters. We're obviously Biden won. But we don't hate anybody.
No.
We don't care who you are.
It's a bigger spectrum than that. It's
I mean, we all for.
when you start
Trump,
getting
yeah.
political reasons, it's a
I am
bigger
a Trump
bigger
lover.
spectrum than that. It's not Biden calling the shots. It's that whole entire cabinet calling the shots, just like how it was Trump's cabinet calling the shots.
But we do see a.
We live in a
It's
Democratic state run anyway,
But
so
you-
it's
but
a
you can't-
lose-lose.
But it's like you can't blame Biden for everything that's happening in the
No.
country because it's that whole cabinet that's
Keith
Yeah.
Stone.
he's a puppet and they're just pulling the strings.
It's the Democrats that won the whole fucking.
Well, Biden's not running
The whole
shit.
thing.
Like
the
I said,
Democrats.
like
All
I said,
Democrats.
Biden's a
how it
puppet
is.
and everybody's pulling
There's bad
strings.
Republicans
That's how it
too.
is. Yeah,
There's
there is.
bad
There
Republicans
is. There
too.
is. There really
It-
is.
it's-
I was also always
We're
told
not doing
There
it.
is.
when
I'm
I'm
not doing it.
drinking,
I'm not one side or the other.
never talk
No.
about religion or politics.
You never
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
religion or politics.
There's bad.
It's just
all-
no matter what.
all
It's-
politics
It always
are
comes
bad.
up.
Yep.
all politicians are bad.
All politics
always
are
comes
bad.
up,
It
though.
doesn't matter.
If you want to vote for Democrats or Republicans, they're all in it for the money, regardless of what we say or what we do.
Yes.
They're all in it for money.
Sooner or later, we're gonna unite. Hold on. Sooner or later, we're all gonna unite, and it's not
This
gonna
is good.
matter.
Tim Stout said this is going to get good.
Listen.
All right. Well, I gotta pee, so I'll be right back.
Do it.
So do I.
So
Sooner or later, we're all gonna
you
unite.
guys can go in.
Wait,
there.
hold on. Go back to the
Democrat
Tim. I
or
think you are right.
We're all gonna unite, and they're gonna learn real quick that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you are, Democrat, Republican, Independent. It doesn't matter. We're all gonna be one soon, and that's when the problem's gonna come. Watch the Jim Brewer recent video. The
So-
great distraction.
So just
And
saying,
we're all going to come together, and we are all coming together here. This video and other places, people are coming together, and that's what we need. Really.
hold on, wait. Someone help Shy with his aim.
Oh,
You
Lord.
can't help that shit.
He's hung like a field mouse.
Yeah, all he needs is these two fingers right here.
He's hung like a field mouse. I ain't worried about his aim.
Yeah.
I hope he has a urinal upstairs because listen, he's hung like a field mouse. It's just
Hold on.
it's gonna
I'm
go
reading-
one
I'm
way.
reading- I'm
you know, he can tilt it one way or the other with his two hands
Yep.
like this, like a goddamn pinball machine. But
I'm,
no,
re-
it's
I'm, re-
just not
I'm
gonna
reading.
help.
I'm reading through the comments.
He invited you to his live
Daniel
stream,
Lake
you guys
at
just
Atkins.
destroyed it.
Daniel Atkins, I'm willing to listen to both sides of politics, but I choose what makes sense to me according to Constitution.
No, it is.
Is
And,
it?
and that's your every right.
Is it Constitution or is it read on Facebook? That's where you lose me.
Facebook is
Facts
yeah.
are facts.
Fictional.
Fact checkers
Media.
are douchebags and fucking absolute morons.
The media,
And what
the
you
media.
truly read into, what's fed to you, that's what kills me. And
The media is root of
vote-
all evil.
yeah, vote whatever way you want. It doesn't matter. That's your right.
Facebook leads you a completely different direction most of the time.
But it's totally up to you as to what you want to read or vote or whatever. Look, we need to move off of that because that's hot garbage
Our thing needs.
for a totally another podium.
This whole
I'm
liberal
not.
shit.
Where yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
it-
not go left, right, through the
Yeah.
middle.
As long as
there's no
everybody
there's-
gets together and loves each one another and does their thing that they need to do, that's what this whole world needs to evolve of.
No.
Not
One of those
listening to
are
this
full.
whole government
I just squeezed
bullshit.
both of them.
Everything like that.
You can look at it as you can
That's
vote
me.
for who you want, and all of us
And
here
none of us
probably
will care.
all of us here probably voted for somebody differently or wanted somebody differently in the office.
We had friends that did.
But
It is what it is.
we knew each other from since we were yay tall, and it comes down to the fact that you're an adult. You shouldn't judge somebody on their opinion.
Everybody has their
on
own
something
opinion.
because everybody's always going to have their own opinion.
I never
Own
listened to
religion,
those
everything.
We
So-
have bigger. Listen, we have bigger problems currently in your own school district, wherever you are.
Lots of problems.
Going through that you can change.
We gotta worry
These
about
are-
our kids more than what we gotta
These
worry
are
about
things
ourselves.
we need to worry about. The big picture.
This is mine?
The politicians.
Yes.
That's mine.
I don't. Who gives a?
Where's mine?
To the right.
Who
Right
gives
there.
a who?
Alright.
About
Somebody
the
said
big
about your
picture.
aim.
Yeah.
My aim?
You
Yeah.
guys need to worry about
Are you done with
your
my phone?
kids.
Yeah.
I was
And-
only
and
kidding. You
that's
went up to
where-
the
that's
bathroom
where
and
I'm
read
at.
That's what our
comments.
kids growing up to be.
Unmask our goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Which
I tried to run
Governor
for it.
Wolf for
I
Pennsylvania.
tried to run for it, you guys. I did.
Governor Wolf. I will say this,
No,
Governor Wolf. None of us.
I should have.
None of us like Governor Wolf as what it is that he did say in January that they're lifting the mask mandate for
Good.
Pennsylvania.
Good.
I don't know everybody else's state.
Kids learn
See, that's
by
not
Mouth.
true though.
Mouth.
That's
Okay?
not true though.
When
That's
the kids
what was
can't
said.
see a mouth
That's
from
all-
a
It's
that's
picture.
what's said.
That's
but-
what was
Like,
said.
how are you
So
gonna
how that
learn
works
from
is
that?
if he
Hey,
knows.
let's
he
get
knows
the
it.
let's get the fuck off this and talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
cutting trees the
Yeah.
fuck down.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, wait. I want to do one.
Did Shai fall in the toilet?
Real,
Sean, did you fall in the toilet?
I want to do
No,
one.
I was outside. I was outside.
Seat was up, he fell right in. You guys are right.
So
Asshole wet. Asshole wet.
So I do want to one.
Samantha and I just said we love you guys.
We love you too.
We love you too,
We love you
Samantha.
Yes, we
too,
do.
wife. We love you too,
That's
wife.
his wife.
This is Saul Surgeon said this is philosophical. Yes, the non-white guy said that. Yeah, I can say big words too.
We love you guys.
He also said Todd Lacey truth. Todd Lacey agreed. I don't know
These
what
guys
Todd Lacey.
see the
Oh,
cases.
Todd Lacey said.
So we're gonna
These
get back
guys,
to wood.
2 cases of beer and making more sense than our politicians.
Yeah.
Todd Lacey.
Todd Lacey.
Todd Lacey
We're
prob-
gonna cheer to that.
Todd-
We don't need money to cheers. We don't need it.
Todd Lacey probably should add at least 2 more cases to whatever you
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
At least.
So
Yeah.
we will get back right to wood here, but I do want to give one big shout out.
One
to,
more. Go ahead.
We all went to the
Yes,
same school
please.
district. We all played in the same football school district. So our high school football team
Doesn't
won
matter.
our district championship
Yes,
last
they did.
night.
Correct. Yes, they did.
So-
Over a rival school.
Over the most rival school ever.
We've
So
always-
we will
always.
give them a big shout out to Williams Valley for winning the district
Oh,
championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Moving
Williams
on to
Valley.
states.
Yep.
We
Oh,
Let's do a big old woo for them, mother. Go Williams Valley. Tell you what.
We do play the number 2 team in the state.
Still high.
With no.
And we're gonna fucking
Old
take it from
Forge.
behind like this. Hold on, move, Tim.
You don't have the camera at all. You don't have the
Now Now we know how Sean
Chuck-
gets
Chuck
such
wishes
green
he
gas. Now we know how Sean gets such green gas.
Oh my God.
Viewers, yeah.
Oh my God.
We have 48 viewers right now.
48?
48.
And growing.
Oh, shit.
40 is good. 40 is good.
That's good.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm not a shower, I'm a grower. Let's grow those views. Grow those views.
Chuck said I didn't have to.
we got a $4.99 super chat.
$4.99 from Wood.
Wait, hold on.
He's got-
It said tilt one back for the football team.
All right.
There we go.
Back for the football team.
WD.
They're all good boys.
I'd have a beer.
Woo!
They're all good boys. We know most of them as well.
We all been there. We all played for that program. It's a great program, and it will continue to be a great program.
Well, I grew up with this guy in the program.
He coached me, actually,
So,
sadly.
Todd Lacey
this guy.
Todd Lacey said my stock in Miller Lite is growing.
Well, I hope it is. I hope the shirt is fucking ripping.
He actually said skyrocketing. My fault.
I hope the shirt is ripping right now.
Well, Sean, I hate to tell you, I think my brother and them folded your wash for the week.
Well, whatever. Fold my wash.
Dude, dude, look at your couch. You can see your couch now.
Holy shit.
I know, dude.
Cheers,
re-
Woodrow.
That is
Cheers.
ridiculous.
Cheers.
I'm a
WW.
single man.
Todd Lacey said, at least you know you're
With
having a
lots of
job in the
laundry.
morning. Daniel Ackles said, Todd Lacey, at least, yeah, I don't know what that means.
Todd Lacey, Dan Atkins. Todd Lacey, at least you know you have a job.
Hey, there is a lot of
In the
jobs. A lot of jobs out there.
There's a lot of jobs.
Hold on, one thing that's on here. Paul Wagner, let's go, Brandon, Williams Valley.
Woo! Woo! Sometime. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we doing pretty good.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
So,
Brandon is the man.
does anybody actually have wood questions at all? We are willing to answer any wood questions you guys have.
No.
I think we have like 4 people that can answer some wood questions.
Me and you.
32.
Well, that's 2.
32.
All right,
Yeah,
another
two.
two.
I was like,
We have 2 more within the area.
Get fucked.
dude, hurt.
Yeah, Val. Tell you what.
Oh, we have a $5 super chat. Cheers,
What?
everybody.
We got another super chat from
Arcade
Arcade
Soldier.
Oh, shit.
Cheers, everyone.
Damn,
Cheers,
I'm gonna
everyone.
get hammered.
Oh,
Let's give
I've
him a
been there.
big. Let's give him a big. Let's give him a big one. 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know.
Thank you, Arcade Soldier. It's awesome.
We were having too much
I'm
fun.
sorry I had to piss
So,
between
There wasn't a
takes here, but
so Sean, they're talking about a podcast.
Can you imagine this is a podcast?
podcast.
You know what a podcast is?
Yes.
Okay. I know you're a little older.
Should
than some of us.
we do a podcast every week?
We could do one maybe once a month. Test it out.
Like every week would be like right now would be like
it'd be
kinda.
like your
Yeah,
little
why don't we
schedule
get,
right
why don't we
now.
get
It's a
together
lot.
every Sunday, you know, and do this kind of stuff?
What do you,
Well,
wait, time out. So, whoever mentioned
Lots of jobs for under $20 and for people under 50 years of age.
Podcast.
You're correct.
There is.
But listen,
Beer cast.
there is
Podcast,
a lot
beer cast.
there is a lot of jobs that are under $20 an hour.
there is.
But you got to remember, we need every single person in the workforce. It doesn't matter if you're working at McDonald's
Dodge the father, ram the
or
daughter.
it doesn't matter if you're working at McDonald's or if you're working in the corporate world. It doesn't matter. So
Everybody
you
needs
need you need somebody to do it.
Who mentioned
You literally need, you're gonna stop at McDonald's. Who the hell's gonna work there?
What do you do for a living, Orlando? Go ahead.
I drive truck for a trash company,
Exactly.
There you
and
go.
I actually make very, very, very good money.
You do make good money.
Very good
But-
money.
Exactly.
If
I'm
you were to
just saying.
stop,
Remodeling houses.
let me say.
I've actually worked-
for fucking diesel mechanics. That's what I do. I
If
manage
you were to
mechanics.
do
military,
like-
I mean, it's easy.
$15 an hour.
This
At-
whole group is.
Well, he left me and making.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah,
McDonald's.
no, that's it. It's
Which
easy.
way I was going with? I've actually
we ain't talking about that shit right now.
What are we talking about, Timmy?
Woodruff Woods. If you wanted to see a podcast,
Oh, we got a super chat here.
if you want to see a podcast, Woodruff Woods, would you want to see it
towards the
once a
PA
month?
Wood
twice a month. You tell us your pinpoint for Shive to do a podcast.
There's a lot of information.
Listen, I don't even know the first thing about a goddamn podcast.
Think about something else. Is what you're doing right now.
Well, we
And I'm very knowledgeable, correct?
The closest thing I get to a podcast is right
Oh,
now.
we got a couple more
So
bucks.
I got $5 toward this is
More
towards the
bucks there.
PA Militia podcast.
He's talking.
Militia podcast. Thank you. Wood Sweat
One
Tears.
Tears. That's more than one donation tonight. We do appreciate that.
Listen,
Well, tell us that
Towards PA Wood
$5.
Military
Yes.
Podcast. We appreciate that.
Tell us that $5.
It is.
$5. We appreciate.
So,
Listen,
Tell us that $5.
Another one.
everything helps Mr. Shive here. None of this.
absolutely.
We don't care about the money.
No,
the money
no.
doesn't mean anything to
Absolutely.
us. The only thing the money
Keep giving it to
The only
to
thing
Sean.
the money
He
does
earned it.
is it helps him continue his channel, pays
Yeah.
for his editing
Yeah.
and his camera stuff, and
Buys
upgrade it.
equipment with
listen, I
His
haven't
Miller Lite.
even.
It might pay for his Miller Lite
Yeah, a little bit.
that we're all drinking.
Couple cases of this. It'll be good. It'll be good.
So Shive, I will say this right now. Shive is one of the most kind-hearted people you'll know.
I might make aftermarket.
He's rough around the edges, no doubt.
Yeah. I'll
I
tell
am.
you what.
I'm
I
a
got-
little rough.
I needed wood delivered, and he's just like, "Yeah, I'll bring it up."
Steve Stewart.
I mean,
said
I'm only
got
2
50
blocks
hour
away, but it was great.
job and got laid off. I
Great
have
guy.
bills based on
But the thing is,
I don't even have a fucking delivery
And
service.
he even carried it down for me.
but I
You're
am,
welcome.
I am personally related to Shive, and so is my older brother, which is not in this video
He
right
hasn't
now.
been in the camera all
No,
night.
he's full of my wash.
So
I wish I could just turn my phone and show.
me and my older
He's
brother
going
are
awesome.
personally related to Shive, and I will say this.
Yeah.
Every time I needed something done,
Pays for his beers.
vehicle, anything, if I could call one person,
Anytime Timmy has a question, he calls Donald.
I call it Donald.
Gray in the face.
Me.
He's. You need to turn that camera a little
I
bit.
do need to.
I don't do.
I do need to.
Orlando.
Shive
Tell him
Shive
he's
is
got
always
some
there for me. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
great guy,
His
down to
fucking-
earth.
His walls are
He'll
ridiculous.
tell he will tell you how it is, but he will never turn you away.
That's
Even
true.
if he doesn't like you,
That's true.
he will never turn you away because he's that person. He's there to help you.
But that's it. That's how any of us are.
Well,
It's about
yeah.
It's just a valley thing.
it's
Anyway.
the Valley personality.
we don't beat around the bushes.
I-
We get to the point. We tell you what it is. What it is what it is.
I don't talk to Shive 24/7, 7 days a week.
Todd Lakes
Lately-
overtime may go forever.
Lately, it got better because
It
me
is
and
9
him
o'clock.
work in the same vicinity with the military.
Let's go back to Stewart.
But
Steve Stewart.
he is a great guy, and he will do anything for you if you even ask.
We're gonna go back to Steven Stewart. Quite a few messages back. He
Steven
said-
Stewart.
He said, I worked a $50 job and got laid off. I have bills based on that income, so can't afford less than $29 without losing money and going deeper in debt. Mr. Steven, that's absolutely correct. We all base our lives on our income.
Like I shot.
Yes.
It is very hard.
My thing
Here,
is.
let me turn this over to you, there, bud.
I will give you this advice. Hold on. So this is what I was taught in college. Actually, by my accounting brother, which
Yeah,
is
he's an
now
accountant.
finally in camera. Oh my God!
He is back there. He's an
He-
accountant.
he's right back there
He's back there.
somewhere.
He's
I
an
was
accountant.
always told is what I was always told was if you survive off what you make now, you're not surviving. You're already in debt.
You're already in debt, correct?
Yeah.
You need to have that job where you can make that money, survive, and still be comfortable to do stuff.
Yes.
Or if I'm ever gonna want to.
Absolutely.
And it's a terrible thing that happened where you went from $50 an hour to $29
It's
an hour.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard.
That's a $20 pay.
COVID hit hard. COVID hit everybody hard.
It hurt a lot of us.
Well, even if you're still at $50 an hour and you buy a new vehicle, which is $60,000, all right, which basically knocks your income down to
Are you gonna be in?
$50 an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. You gotta base your income onto
What you can afford.
what you can afford, which should have been the concept from when you started your whole
You know what
outside of mom and dad's.
I'm out of it.
I will take
Income.
I will take this much, and I've actually learned this from a lot of sports. I'm a very big sports person. You all know that. I'm very.
Never
Yes.
once did
Uh,
I ever get asked to hold
It comes from the guys. Obviously, they make millions of dollars in that. Millions of dollars, you know,
A year. Yeah.
And it's you know, it's nothing against you, Steven. But if you can't buy something twice, you can't afford it. So if you can't buy, let's just say, even if you're a Ford F-150, you paid 50 grand for it. If you can't afford that twice, don't buy it.
I was like, wait.
I agree.
Now, obviously,
I agree.
these people have millions of dollars and they can do pretty much whatever they want. They live outside our means tenfold.
Well, they live outside their means
So-
too, but they
so-
have the income
so-
to do that.
Right, so they have. So they have the income.
Steven said $50 unemployment and my savings is almost gone. And what if firewood sales on the side?
Some asshole.
You have to make cuts. We all had to make cuts through this whole entire pandemic.
Correct.
We all did it. We all had to do it.
I didn't have a choice to do unemployment.
I mean,
I had no choice. My job didn't.
now me and
involve
Shive have that job where we didn't go on unemployment because we work for the federal government. We work
It's
for the
gotta be there.
military.
That's all it was.
It's there.
Unless they,
So I don't know your
Thing is,
situation
I
in
know
that
they're
aspect,
waiting for
but
Live within your means. Period. You're correct.
you
Paul.
have to sit down with your significant other,
26-year-old
pull out the
for
books,
13.
look at
I'll
it,
never.
and figure out what is needs over wants
Steven.
until you get back on your feet.
Steven replied with my truck is 26 years old and my car's. Steve, it's not nothing pinpointing you, sir. It's just a simple fact is
You need to look at your books and
None of-
figure
none
out
of us-
where else you're spending money at.
none of us know where you where you live, your taxes. None of us know that. You know that's on you.
Todd,
If I could tell you right now, if I made $50 an hour and then they said, "Hey, you can't make more than $29," I'd still be rich. And that's just where I live. My spending habits. My wife, she's got a bad spending habit, really bad. So like, it's just things like we work on, and we see the differences in what happens within the world, and stuff like that. Like, and I learned a lot from my father and from my father-in-law. It's you know, my friends included. You know, we all kind of put our own you know aspect in the life in general with everything. It's you know, as much as we think we all know and have in our minds like, oh, we're a man and we know everything, we don't. None of us do. We learn from each other daily.
Exactly.
It's just how
Exactly.
it's just
And that-
human growth. Like
Kim
we
Lanker.
obviously Mr. Scheib does not have a kid. Either
Right.
does
Turn that again.
either does Mr.
Turn it
Shore.
again.
But
Turn it
most of the rest of us all have kids, and
That wasn't my dad.
none of us, even though say Chuck has a 10-year-old, even though he doesn't. I have a 10-year-old. Neither one of us ever dealt with a 10-year-old before.
You're barely in it.
So we're still learning.
good.
Dude, I was through a whole.
We got a super chat. Roger Woods.
Thank you, Woodrow. We appreciate the $5.
Roger Woods.
Good night,
We
School
got,
County, and all the Woodhounds.
Me and Shive are the Woodhounds, by the way.
We do appreciate. I know we're a little longer than we're supposed. You know, normal.
Listen,
We're an hour long.
There's more Woodhounds than just me and my cousin.
In the valley there are, but
I will break them out, and they will come on my one of my live streams.
Mr. Scheib has mentioned to me about coming to join, and I made a. We're not going to say.
Appreciate the super chat, bro.
We do appreciate it.
I want to go back to see what Steven said.
Go ahead. Yeah, reread what find out what he said. You know, it's not attacking him. It's just basically.
Listen, this is not
So
social.
Steven said, nope, buying anything, just trying to keep up with the bills, mortgage, health insurance. I had
Correct.
before I got laid off.
You do.
And Steven, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't care.
there's things that you need to, like, you and your significant other, if you have one.
Family.
I don't.
You want to text them?
I personally don't. That's
Orlando
my
was like,
choice.
dude, I get phone calls.
You need to sit down
No,
with
it's
them
not
and figure
20,
out
30
needs
a day.
over wants until you can get comfortably
just like
back on
this,
your
click,
feet.
click, click.
Steven said he grew up in the boonies, and
I grew up in the boonies. We all grew up in the boonies.
Yes, sir.
I am in the
I-
30s.
I will say this right now. So, my parents put my brother and my sister through school.
This is not cheap.
It's not cheap, and my brother can say it. My parents helped him
I'm
out.
telling you.
Thank you, Ontario. We
Not
appreciate it. Good
very
night,
much,
sir.
but they helped him out. I joined the military originally to help me get through school.
And that's part of life.
I
A lot,
paid,
and that's before he keeps going. That's a lot of us and around this area have to do that to put us through school.
I don't get by. I never got by easily growing up. I went through. I put myself through school. I paid for everything. Shive actually helped me pay for my very first vehicle,
Yeah.
Thank
which
you,
was
Dan
a
Atkins.
2004 Ranger.
You have a good night too, Daniel.
He wants to be exactly like me. Probably not exactly like me. Probably a little better. But
Ontario
there
Firewood.
we are.
Everybody.
Mr. Ontario
It's just-
Firewoods is a fire person from the big city. Sorry to change the
The
subject. Just-
big old city.
Okay,
What
let's
do you
see
mean by fire person? Firefighter?
Firewood.
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 Okay.
Firewood guy.
But Steven, going back to that, it's
Steven was in the 9th Infantry. He understands.
it's
Oh yeah, because I just bought that place.
you really have to lay out the books. And if it wasn't for my older brother,
I said I don't know.
I'll be honest, I would have been
I just want to make this happen.
knee deep in a shithole.
Sell it
Where,
right now.
No, I'll be honest. I'll be kicking his ass, and he won't be knee deep in a fucking
but my
shithole.
brother showed me on time management, money management, everything.
Yeah.
Me and my brother never really got along until after he graduated college, and he can vouch for that. Everybody else here can vouch for
That's
that.
true. He's had a relationship, but not as tight as it is now.
Well, the thing is,
It's
me and my brother, we still don't get along.
never got along.
All right. So I have
This is why Shive's my favorite cousin on my dad's side of the family.
I passed my information on this guy, and he took it. He understood it.
You can't be afraid to reach out to other people and get advice on certain things. It might be embarrassing. It might be a kick in the balls at some point that you need to actually finally reach out.
Exactly why.
Ontario Firewood Research said, Shive, would you keep him in line by handing him a beer?
Do you need a bear?
He has me a beer.
Anthony, do I count? I am 45 minutes from downtown to
You sold one to kill.
Tacoma.
Chris?
Are you driving?
Tacoma.
Are you driving?
130, dude.
You're 45 minutes
So hopefully you're just
from
listening.
down. Okay, they're saying. I think they're saying they live 45 minutes from Tacoma.
I also want to give a big shout out to
Yeah.
all the fire departments in the
Steve
area.
Stewart says, "Love how God
Well,
is
yeah.
there hanging,
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
but have problems getting
So-
interviews."
So as much as me and Shive and everybody that's around here burns wood, I want to give a big shout out to the fire departments in the area.
Correct.
They do a great thing. They will clean your chimneys. If you ever have a question on cleaning a chimney, call your local fire department. They will gladly come and do it for free. Sometimes
No.
maybe a 20%
No.
charge. They'll do it.
They
Like,
don't do it for free. Fuck. Throw a goddamn donation.
donation.
Yes.
They ask for a
You need to
donation.
give them money.
Exactly.
Because if they're coming and taking time to inspect your chimney and everything else,
Okay.
throw them.
It's going to cost
Some
you more to
dollars.
pay your local
Right.
And-
chimney guys.
And I'm part of the local fire department. I've been since I was 14 years old. And I can honestly say we don't ask for money.
And
But
you
No,
ran in there.
nobody asked for money.
if you give a donation, it's greatly appreciated because it's that local fire department that will always be there to help you.
Steve replied with,
Oh,
where was
well,
it?
buddy. You're okay. You're good. Oh, my phone.
He said,
To do like
got it. We are hanging, but I have problems getting interviews. Seems I am overqualified. Absolutely, Steven.
Yeah.
A lot of people are qualified.
Overqualified.
A lot of people are
Steven,
overqualified
so-
for the job.
Steven.
Make some money doing that thing.
Coming from me, coming from my older brother that's sitting over there, coming from a couple of us,
Here about.
Todd, you want to come over?
That's all I
I think you need to come over at this
You
point.
should come over.
This kid is very smart. He's
Steven,
not a kid. He's a grown-ass man.
the
Come on
smartest,
over, Todd.
Literally-
Grown ass
I
man.
have the spot.
my brother is literally probably the smartest person in this whole entire room.
Absolutely.
With numbers and
Absolutely.
everything else.
Come on.
Like over there.
Steven, if you need help
Fire
with your
guy.
He said,
resume,
he's like, I don't need to do that.
We get you, Ontario. We get
You
it.
know that
It's
spot?
a you only fire
Charge
guy
people to do
living in
it
an
when
apartment in a
you're
big
making
city.
30 calls.
so
Yeah, none of us live in a big city.
Yeah, we
But-
all live in the same area.
I
It's
wanna
not
go
a very
back to
big
Steven.
city at all.
Thank you, Iron and Oaks, for your 30 plus years of service.
Hunter just came up
For
from
email.
Yes, Iron Oak.
I'm like,
Awesome.
okay,
so I want to go back to Steven real quick.
absolutely, dude. I'll
Steven,
support
if you ever
I was
have
like,
a
"You're not gonna
question
quit when
on
you sign up."
resumes, how it looks, how it's
I said,
supposed to
"You
be
sign
set
for
up,
something, Hunter, you're not quitting.
reach out to Shibe.
So it is.
Shibe is very good with certain things, and if he doesn't know it, he'll reach out.
Underemployment isn't a category.
Where
It
if
is.
you have a resume where you think it needs touched up, or if you think you're overqualified for a
I
job,
care about the
I hate to say it, there's never a such thing as overqualified.
I do.
So basically, what he's saying is, if you have any questions that you're not sure of,
Yeah.
like code wise, whatever, I can't give you the exact answer of code for your area,
Exactly.
but I can kind of point you in the right direction to
Aim for that kind of shit, dude.
get
I
you
care about the kids.
the answer that you're looking for.
You
Like
have,
me.
you have
That's
to
why
be
I
humble
ran
and
for that
kind.
shit.
Like me and
Yeah.
my brother told me
Listen,
everything that has to do with resumes. So if they look at your resume and say you're overqualified,
You don't have to be humble and
Steven
kind. You
said,
can
have a,
be, you
he
can
said,
come
said he
in.
has a very good resume,
It's like, what the
too
fuck?
good,
You can't
been all
fucking
over the
send me
world
that today.
doing my job.
I'm like, I
Actually,
know.
we've been talking about
I lost
Todd, which
by
is
30.
his
My
brother.
brother.
We were actually talking about this earlier because Todd comes from the same area as us, obviously.
Yeah.
He works in a big city area doing, accounting.
No,
You know,
my
we were
jurisdiction.
literally BSing about his beard. He wants to grow a
I don't know
big
if you were.
beard and whatnot.
But he's
blah,
like,
blah, blah.
well, I can't do that because of my job.
He's
I'm
like,
like,
I can't because of my job, and we were just
does
basically
does anywhere in your job criteria say you can't grow a beard?
I'm in.
And he was basically kind of saying it kind of like did great. They kind of just look at him.
If you want
to come there, input that.
Todd, you want to
4
come?
years in now.
You want to come
He
put some
don't
input?
want to input on
He
it.
don't. He don't
But
want
he
to.
was basically saying they kind of look at me like, whoa, you have a beard, like.
it's non-professional
So-
in certain people's point of view on when it comes to what he does for accounting work. It's just like how me and Shai being in the military, a beard's not very professional, but
Which is why
It's
Sean
not.
doesn't have a beard.
Right.
Right. And we
But-
get it.
But
you're gonna look at somebody that's clean shaved, nice hair, everything, before you look at somebody that's has a beard.
It's like looking at those YouTube videos where you see a guy saying,
It's a stereotype
I
that
have a-
should never be there.
I have a rundown jacket on and I'm homeless and
It's a
you'll give me $1
stereotype.
or
Let's
two.
talk about
It's a
Timmy,
stereotype.
Timmy being skilled in no positions.
Skill. I mean, he's skilled in every position apparently.
let's talk about what he just talked about, and
It's a-
then we'll
it's
talk
a-
about Timmy being skilled in no
It's a
position.
stereotype, and when everybody in
Maybe
the
missionary.
when everybody in the world gets out of their
Steven
stereotypes,
Stewart said this again funny.
but am I wrong? Somebody in accounting with a beard, it's a stereotype.
Ooh.
They aren't that great.
Absolutely.
There's good conversation. Timmy, are you skilled in missionary or reverse cowgirl?
This
Apparently-
is totally live.
Apparently
That's
none.
totally live.
Apparently none.
Totally live.
Answer the question.
I mean, if you don't
people
say
need
anything,
to
you
know.
have nothing. You have nothing to go back on.
When they come, and they always come.
From his
And they never
comments-
come.
From his comments and the way he refused to answer instantly, it's reverse cowgirl.
We need some of Timmy's girls to come live
On his part.
and
his
remind,
part.
and remind him how unpleased they were or how pleased they were.
They always come back to me, bud.
Let's
They
go.
always come back for more,
All
yeah?
right, let's get a little serious here.
Okay.
So,
I was trying to help Steven out
Do
here,
you,
and you
Dave
guys
and I
all
can
fucking.
Oh, yeah.
do you want me to
Hold
text
on.
your
Steve.
email address to Steve? I am 30 years professional and informational.
I'm like
Okay.
0 years professional,
I
but I've like
Amanda.
900 years of non-professional.
I don't know what informational technology is.
What is her informational technology? Please inform us all.
Everything and anything.
It's
You might know it better than I honestly don't know what informational technology is.
I don't either.
So I don't know.
It sounds very important.
When you hit technology goes every which way direction.
This is getting funny again.
Holy
Steven
crap.
Stewart.
We're getting down to the end here, and we got
You
lots
never
of
know,
questions.
Steven. And we're trying to end it, and we just,
Yeah,
you know,
I mean-
it's not. No, we'll stay on all as long as
We'll
people
stay
have
on all night.
questions.
Fuck it.
But if you have actual questions, I have quite a few people
3
here
Canadians in here. I'd like that.
that will probably
freaking
answer your questions.
I had a pro resume
You just gotta
writer take care of
let 'em rip.
and it had reviewed multiple times. I mean, if you had a pro resume writer, I mean, you should do it yourself. It's your own resume. You don't need somebody else to write it for you, Steven. I mean,
There's always websites online.
Steven, if you're that good, your self talks for what it needs to be. You don't need anybody, a pro, to tell you.
Steven, just from me,
Grim is
if you have a resume,
so respectful.
Yes,
that
David Atkins, this whole
outreach
live
is-
feed has going on. That's what we asked. We knew it was going to go over the place. That's why we were kind of
Yeah.
we kind of knew it was
Yeah,
going to.
I have
We have all different types of people in here tonight.
12 people down here.
This ain't your normal, shy live on a Sunday. We apologize. That's our fault. It has nothing to do with Mr. Shy
It is
himself.
what it is. It is what it is.
We don't want him to lose any viewers or any.
So this live stream pretty much turned about like Shy was up with us tonight, having good time with the family and friends.
Because this
Because
motherfucker is going away.
I leave in 2 weeks, and then Shy sat there and said, "Hey, I'm doing a live stream. All of you
Arturo
guys
said
should
it's
come
got
down."
nothing to do with firewood. Hey, we can
So,
talk about firewood
we
all
came
night.
down.
I mean, we have no problem talking about firewood all night.
Cherry wood's the
That's
best wood to burn.
We're literally going off of what people say, and we're going with what they say. We talk about it, and we ramble because there's a lot of us. It's not one person talking about it.
That's what these guys are like. What's your topic? I'm like, I don't really have a topic.
You
I
need
go-
to give us
I
something
go-
about firewood to give us something to talk about.
Yeah, but I go off of the comments that come
That's why I
in.
said the Graham.
And
Well, that's
then-
what I'm saying. Like a lot of it was just us being us,
I mean, yes.
and then
Which
they were
is-
commenting on that. It really didn't hit a really firewood topic yet.
I mean, it did, but then-
we could have completely ignored it until somebody finally said something. But that's not. We don't try to ignore people.
Oh wait, balsa wood is the best wood. I don't know what balsa wood is. Do you know? Balsa or balsam
Balsa
with an M?
is the best wood
BALSA.
ever. That's from Daniel Atkins.
Balsa.
Do you know what balsa wood is?
I don't even know if we have that here in the area.
What is?
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that
It,
kind of wood
it
around
sounds like a mediocre
Between like an oak and an
maple.
ash?
It sounds like a mediocre maple to me. Balsa? Balsam? I don't know.
The only thing better
If
than
I'm wrong,
talking
let me know.
firewood
Let me
is
know.
putting wood. Me and Sean actually, so going back to the comment, the only thing better than taking firewood is splitting firewood. Every time I see him, he's usually splitting firewood.
Yeah,
Sadly.
I'm always working.
You're all. Any of us drive by, that's what you're doing.
He is very passionate about his firewood pile, about giving firewood to the community for a very, very decent price. Which you
Very
won't
decent
find
price.
you won't find nowhere else. And there's many times where me and him cut firewood together and we split firewood together and Shy loves what he does. He loves staying busy, he loves working, and that's what he does, so
Mainly, like being busy.
it's your hobby.
Daniel
It's
Atkins said balsam is not in the
not
US. It is
necessarily-
super light wood. That's what I thought it was. It's super light wood.
So it's
I
kind,
didn't
it's
know
kind of
for
like
sure.
a poplar
Since I
then.
was fucking little, dude.
Poplar or pine.
It's kind of like a
You want to
maple.
go striper first?
Super light.
It's super light, but still a hardwood.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
I don't know. I don't know
Like
if
a
it's
soft-
a hardwood.
It's a soft maple.
Steven Stewart said balsam is a super light tropical wood used for making airplane models. Okay. Hey, that's nice. That's new information to any of us because I mean I've heard of it but never dabbled into the wood except in myself.
You guys know everything is
It's basically
hardwood.
paper. Okay.
Everything is hardwood
You're the only one I ever ride.
unless it doesn't have a leaf.
I caught that palomino in front of you.
So anything with like a pine needle, not hardwood.
Oh, I remember that till the day I died, dude.
According to
Yeah, it's
the wood people of the world.
In this world that I thought.
Yo, that was
I will be.
The question was almost as great as the response from back 40.
Okay.
Yes.
We fish, and then I caught the cops out there.
Dude, how
Steven
about
is qualified.
when
Steven is qualified.
These are all qualified. None of us
Steven,
know, none of us
Steven's,
know anything about wood, basically, except for Mr.
I
Shine.
mean, it is what it is.
You wanna know the
These
best
guys
part
are
about
wood
fucking
entrepreneurs.
How about when we were all
And
down at Lloyd's?
basically,
and
I
fucking
am
fell in
the
water
expert.
when he
I
was
tell
out
them
training
what
for
it
the
is.
Navy SEALs when he fell
You know what I mean?
in
It's
the
just like you guys. You guys tell your customers
water. That was the best time
what
ever.
it is,
You didn't
what
kick
what
out
is,
down there.
what
Yeah.
you're selling, and what it is. So
Mm-hmm. Where's that
I mean, it's all in how
No shit.
It's way,
Yeah.
it's way, Ontario says it's way later than a popular.
Yeah.
Poplar.
Stop. What
well, yeah,
What do you want?
poplar. I mean, you're looking at
on the
Yeah, and poplar's really light, so.
6 or 7 months to dry, but you're looking at if you're looking at redwood,
You want to plug me?
like pinwood,
It's like styrofoam.
like pin oak.
You want to plug me?
You know what I mean? White oak. You're looking
What
at
do you want then?
a year and a half to a year and a quarter to dry, like to where it's
Here, this is all you do.
good to burn
Steven Stewart
and
said
not
those were
have
for their
That's all you
Easton
do.
made.
as much creosote. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're gonna have creosote, regardless of what you burn.
That's why you got to clean your
and he
chimneys
knows a lot
out.
about creosote.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You got to clean your chimneys out once a year. Absolutely.
Well,
Maybe
you-
2 times a year. Depends on what you burn.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
well, it doesn't even matter.
I
But
usually gotta climb up there and clean everybody's goddamn chimney out because they're like, "Oh, it's winter time. Clean my chimney." I'm like, well, "Where the hell were you in the summer?" Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's how it is.
But
And that's why it usually costs triple or
Yeah,
quadruple.
triple money in the summer. That's how
I mean,
it
it
is.
is what it is. But
Yeah.
if you burn seasoned wood, you're not gonna have to have your chimney cleaned.
Yes,
As
once
often.
a year. Once a year. That's what they do.
Okay.
You burn hardwood once a year. You burn shitwood 2-3 times a year. That's
But
how
you
it
have
is.
people around here once fall hits. There's people calling like, "Hey, I need my chimney cleaned. I need it inspected. This and that, and blah 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 blah."
We're talking more with the fire.
Right,
the-
with
the
like
fire
heating the
company.
home and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet
You know, it's because we actually have a lot of people around this area that do heat their homes from outside furnaces.
You were at my
There's
house, like,
quite a few now. It's
Yes.
a little expensive to get it done, but people don't mind
Is
it.
it at, but here's the question that everybody wants to know. Is it as expensive as burning
Oil.
home heating oil?
It's
No.
from my experience, it's probably a little cheaper.
What do you
What are we
want?
talking about?
Just from
No,
my
it is. It is cheaper for you to get your
Oil
shit clean.
to wood.
And how long does your furnace really last?
Oil to wood. If you
How
honestly,
about you have
well,
the coal
well,
in there?
you got to look at
Well, you
this
can't go.
aspect.
You can't both talk at the same time, motherfucker.
You have to look at, if you go oil to wood, what's cheaper?
go pee.
Yeah, bang yourself. So if you go oil to wood on what's cheaper, if you actually have somebody at home 24/7, wood is the better way to go where they can actually tend the fire.
But how many people are 24/7?
And that's what I'm saying. Like if oil's more convenient, oil's more convenient.
It's not.
where-
Wood burns hotter.
One
Wood
person.
No,
burns
we're,
hotter.
but we're talking about if you're home 24/7. Wood is more convenient, where you go down, throw a couple logs on every now and then.
Stoke it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Daniel Mills
But
says
if-
I heard ironwood.
But if you
It's
work a
tough as
full-time
nails to
job
mill.
like we do, you can't be there to tend the fire every time. So
You,
oil.
you load it up though. It's gonna last you till 8 hours till you come
I
back.
would
home
say
and throw it back
I
on.
would say wood's a
Yeah.
good thing to have.
Colleen's
And
Farm
oil's a
Adventure says,
Good backup to that wood.
When I burn
Or if you
creosote
can
fence
tend
posts,
to it.
I clean
Yeah.
it every
Right.
3
Yeah.
weeks.
As long as you can tend to it.
Yeah.
Listen, I
You
have.
stoke your fire up. You
Burn
stoke your
dry and
fire
hot,
up. It's gonna
less
last till
creosote,
you get home
hard
Oh,
or
in
yeah.
8 hours. That you
Yeah.
can throw a log on and it's still gonna burn.
Mr. Shibe,
Yeah.
That's how it
Ontario
is.
Firewood Resource says burn
With
dry
me,
and hard and hot. Dry hard, excuse me. Burn dry and hot equals less creosote, hard or softwood. That was from Mr. Ontario Firewood Resource.
I agree,
Yeah.
but some of us can't burn
gotta
as
rem-
dry as probably you do.
Yeah.
Right, and you got to remember.
But we want to burn as hot as you do.
I'm guessing
So
Mr.
we're gonna
Ontario's
get more-
from Canada.
He's
I'm
probably-
pretty
But
sure.
But you go by
So-
light wood, so
It's
light wood's a tough subject there. It depends what light wood you have.
Poplar. That's what it is.
Poplar or
Poplar
pine.
is a soft,
Poplar.
light wood, hardwood.
and
That's
burning,
what poplar
burning
is.
pine.
Shab, you know what
Pine is
poplar
very,
is.
very bad to burn.
We
inside
Poplar
a
is your
house.
hard
and that's
softwood.
that's
That's
one
what it
that's
is.
one thing around where our area is. We have a
Yeah.
lot of pine.
Yeah, and poplar.
Well, that's-
You have a lot of poplar.
But a lot
That
of us never
is-
burn pine inside the house.
It's
is
because
that is a very misconception
yeah.
between a lot of people that burn firewood,
Yeah.
right?
Poplar
Pine-
is the hardest,
pine-
softest wood, dude. It's like
Yeah,
it's like
Correct.
And
Not-
I burn a lot of poplar last
Yeah.
year. I cut a lot of poplar
We're
last
not talking
year.
about poplar. We're talking about pine.
we're talking about pine. Now.
Pine's creosote.
All right,
That's
the
what it is.
softwood.
That's what it is.
That's what everybody's like. Creosote.
It is.
Exactly what
It
you
is.
just said.
It-
Creosote, creosote.
Yeah.
Pine is. I just
You
feel
let
like
it
it's a
dry
tough
out
subject
to
on
its
who you
max.
talk to.
It's less creosote.
It's less creosote, right?
You will
Alright.
still get creosote, but it's still
And
a
that's,
less amount
and that's
of
why they
creosote.
tell you when you have a fire pit, when you burn pine, not to eat off of it.
But
Because
No,
it's
also-
no,
gonna-
pine you can.
It's
and
You
because
can
of the
eat off
chemicals.
of it,
yeah.
If
Well,
you
that's
let it
pressure
dry out
treated.
more,
That's
pressure
pressure
treat it.
Yes.
But
Well, nobody's
pine-
pressure treated.
But pine
No,
is.
I'm-
Wait a
saying
second.
pressure.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Give me a minute.
I'm waiting, John.
All right,
What expert
pine.
here?
I'm not an expert on wood
Compared
or
to
anything.
us.
Compared to you guys, maybe. But pine. Somebody's coming down the steps.
Sound like Chuck.
Chuck.
All right, so pine wood.
Yeah.
Chris from In the Woodyard has been selling it for years for people to burn for heat. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
For campfires.
No, in their house. In their freaking house.
But I always went by pine was
It's creosote.
my old man, your uncle.
All right.
was-
Burning wood from the ocean.
All right,
so-
well, let me
The build up in the chimney is a lot more aggressive,
It
the
is.
buildup
It
is
is.
what
It is.
which causes
The-
more.
It all
chimney
depends on
fires.
how it's
Right.
dried. If
pause
it's dried completely.
pause.
Okay.
If you don't burn a hot enough fire, yeah, you're gonna have a buildup.
Which was
That goes
which
with
was what
any-
Ontario was saying.
That goes with any wood.
Any wood. Yeah.
I was always
Any wood.
But I was always raised at a young age. You don't burn pine inside the house.
Yeah.
Softwood. Yeah.
Because somebody taught you wrong.
Well,
what
we
taught
got
me wrong would have been your uncle, which always taught you right.
Well,
Mr. Mr. Steven Stewart said out here in the West Coast.
It
we
is what
burn
it is.
Mostly
Get out of my fucking
fern.
seat, you fucking flaming homo.
That's a lot of F words in one sitting.
too many F's. I don't,
Sorry
I
about
don't-
guys.
I don't know.
Mr.
the-
Steven Stewart said out here in the West Coast we burn mostly fern
Well, he
slash
sucks dicks for
hemlock,
money.
and the wood is dry cleaning
Language. You
once
yelled
a
at me
year.
like 5 times.
It's fine,
shit.
even with pine.
Wow.
All right, so
So they
nobody,
burn- they burn
nobody
a lot of
here
pine,
sucks
man.
dicks for money,
Jesus, a lot of bad words out of you guys.
but I'm trying to educate these people.
Pine has a lot of sap, so it can build
Creosote.
more creosote.
Creosote.
The best way to
Yes,
deal with
absolutely.
pine is to mix it with hardwood.
Yes,
Yeah.
From Steven Stewart.
I agree with that. I do
No
agree
ash
with that.
either,
Yeah,
Colin.
that's
I've
your face.
seen some.
but if
Tell
all
me
you
about
have
hardwood.
is pine, you burn it hot. You burn it longer than what you
I cook
normally
with pine
do.
and fern all
You're
the
fucking
time
right.
over my fire pit from Daniel Atkins.
The pitch, it's gone. It's gone.
True.
I found my wood stove lets us know
How
what
many-
the
how many viewers do we
pipes
got?
are
Holy shit!
starting
What?
to get.
I don't even know. What time is it?
It is actually 9:30. We're actually in half hour past.
Oh shit!
But how many
This is great.
viewers?
Shot.
How many
We got
viewers?
36. We still got 36 viewers.
Oh damn!
We got 36 viewers
Jimmy
in
is
here
due for a
and a
sleep.
half hour beyond.
Ash isn't as
What
much
the hell is
around
supposed
here.
to be?
Well,
We have a lot of ash around here, Collins.
Not like right around here, but we do have a lot of ash.
Ontario Firewood Resource. If your chimney's due for a sweep, we said it a couple times tonight.
Get it done.
Sweep
Yeah.
it.
Reach out to your local fire department.
Yeah, they'll do
They
it.
will
Nope.
do it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
will
sweep
do
it.
it.
Colleen said no birch around here. Birch is a water sucking tree.
Yeah,
What
It
is?
sucks up a lot of
I'll
water.
tell you
Black
what, if you're ever
But if you
stranded
dry
out
it
in
out
the
and you
woods,
burn it, it smells so fucking.
black
but if
birch.
you're ever out stranded in the woods, the bark from that tree, you can peel it right off, and it will start a fire faster
Yes.
than you can.
Yep.
That is the best tree that you can ever start a
But
fire.
if you
with.
have seasoned
that?
black birch,
I'm going on naked.
Jay
Refrain, too.
Holloway
It's-
said, I've been
it's
watching for
good.
a while
It's
now,
freaking-
and I believe that the pine
it's the greatest.
Chris
I'm going to.
I'll show you
is
naked.
for fire.
I told
Us
Kate, I
ready
said, you know what? I said,
dudes to
maybe
sweep
even
my
I'll go in
chimney
that
to clean
fucking,
my
3 months, you're alone.
I'll come sweep your goddamn chimney.
$1 after.
It's not. It's
I
not.
can do that shit.
Honestly, like if your chimney
I'm
really
like-
needs it,
I can do it.
your
She's like,
local
"Are you
fire
serious?"
department will
I'm
do
like,
it.
They will.
yeah.
We do it. We do
For
it around
free
here.
and or a
On my
donation.
own
We
in
do
the
it
fucking
around here every
wilderness?
year. I run with the local
Yeah,
fire department, and
We
we
do it. $1 million?
we do
Sign
chimney
me up.
sweeps,
There's no beer.
and we don't ask for money. It's just really it comes down to if you want to toss us $20 to sweep your chimney,
That's what I said to her.
you do it. If
what
not,
I'm
we'll
saying.
still
It-
do
You
it.
can do it.
They'll
yeah.
still do it.
Dirt Road Lansing
It's-
said we
it
got a lot
saves
of
us a
cottonwoods
Yeah,
here.
sign me up.
Cottonwood, so
I'll show you naked and afraid.
yeah.
Oil in the
Kate-
birch
well,
bark
Kate
makes
was
it
all-
a great
No, I
fuel
see
source. You're
him.
correct,
It's always a
Ironwoods,
guy in
iron,
the
our
room.
iron and oak sawmill.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
cottonwood.
Oh,
I don't. In my area here in
I'm like,
PA,
are you serious?
I know you're only an hour and a half away from me,
I'm married.
but in my area, we don't have much cottonwoods
Mhm.
to speak of. I mean, we do have some,
Yeah.
but it's not enough to like.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's snowing in July.
Yeah.
Nick
You know what I
Pixel
mean?
TV says,
Absolutely
geez, I
not.
missed the party. Laugh out loud.
Nick Pixel
Colleen said,
Nick
that's why no
Pixel
birch
is in the house.
desert climate here in Southwest. I don't
We're
even know how to
fucking moving
pronounce
on
that
here in
word.
a
We're getting a lot
fucking
of good
minute, bud.
comments, though.
Yeah.
Nick, you're definitely
What else do we need to talk about?
If
I
you're
don't
a
know.
pro chimney sweeper, get an
Catch
official
up.
inspection
What
or
time is it?
paper
Making much
done. So
sense.
if you ever had a chimney fire, you're sure can't miss. You're absolutely correct, Steven.
And usually, when your local fire department do it, they will do a official
They will
inspection.
sign. Yeah, they will sign.
They will sign a paper doing an official inspection,
And give you the paper.
and they will give you a paper and keep a copy for themselves,
Daniel
just
Atkins.
in case anything happens after that.
Where's
Everybody's covered on it.
Weird.
Yeah.
Out of beer.
Yep.
It's
We've
Yeah, we're out.
at least a half hour.
We're out of beer.
your local fire department is not out to burn you. They are there to help
More
you.
beer as much as you want.
We're out.
Mom and the boys said, "Looks like I need to catch up. This ain't
Listen,
making
I
much."
wasn't even
Yeah,
invited.
Mom and the
I wasn't
boys.
even
Yeah, you're
invited.
correct. We've been all over the
I don't
place all
get
night.
invited
There's a
to
bunch
this
of different
shit.
people
It
here
just happened.
tonight.
It just happened.
It's
Dude, I
not
drove
normal.
by, I drove by.
It's been a long day.
I'm like,
This all started with my going away
party.
party,
Didn't you invite me?
and we all got together. So
Birch
it'd been a
bark
long day,
oil.
and we all were
Correct.
all invited for the live
Who's
stream.
the DD
so-
tonight, or are y'all sharing a bed? Sam,
myself.
none of us
I
are
smell
sharing
it.
a bedroom, although these two might. We don't know.
Fuck you, fag.
I live 3 blocks away.
I can take
He
what
lives
I can
about
get.
6.
I'm
He
only
lives
2
about
blocks.
2.
I'm 2 blocks.
That guy that's not in the camera, he lives about 40 miles away. Which is his
John
brother.
shit himself.
He was down in West Virginia.
I
we're
butt
just
burnt
saying.
worse than my drive right
Well,
now.
I'm getting ready to go to West Virginia. West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I can't even speak. I can't even speak. So, West Virginia next week, Sunday. Hopefully, I have enough service to do a live stream.
And hopefully
So-
he'll shoot a deer because he sucks at doing that.
Yeah, I totally suck at it because I don't have any deer on the wall. But
You
But-
broke them all.
this guy is going to be probably somewhere in Texas. I'm going to be somewhere in West Virginia.
All right.
Hopefully I'll get a.
And we gotta
hog
say
hunt.
goodbye to this fucking moron.
Yeah. You're going to be in Texas somewhere.
Hopefully I get out on a hog hunt when I have free time down in Texas, but
There's
That's fine.
there's
He ain't
lots
gonna.
of, Good.
The only hog
Good luck.
he's gonna have is the
Good luck.
heavy women.
Your wife?
The heavy women.
Yeah, the big girls. No pigs.
To get out to do much.
So
We're in West Virginia, Sean.
no, we're in PA right now.
No, we're in West Virginia. Is what they're asking. Like, where are you going to West Virginia?
Like I don't know. Where are you going?
I'm going down to Texas, but they're talking about when you go down to
Well,
West
I'm
Virginia. for
going
hunting.
to Davis, West Virginia, Tucker County. I'll be right, like, where Maryland points down into West Virginia. Be right below that. So,
There ain't beer in his fridge up there.
I know. I took a piss.
all right, guys. I think we're gonna end this. It's been well over an hour, and I hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
If you guys enjoyed this, please let Shibe know because
But-
he can do a Christmas one too.
You got Timmy here, who's going to Kuwait sometime.
No, going undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
You didn't hear that cute
Somewhere.
word.
But
Colleen said my local fire company didn't get a building totally out Friday night in town. Then it flared up and took out the store next to it last night.
oh shit.
So
We
so
didn't hear that.
I dealt with this. Honestly, we all know this. I dealt with this
Recently,
couple,
within 2 weeks. Last 2
three
weeks.
3 weeks ago. A very good friend of mine, house burn up. And sometimes you can't control what happens with it. It
You like hunting?
flares up. It happens.
It does happen. We lost a good friend of ours.
We all lost a very good friend of ours. He bartended my brother-in-law's wedding, which is sitting right here. He was a very good friend, and sometimes you can't control that. Fire is its own nature. It does what it wants to do, no matter what you do with it. It's one of them things. It's a toss up on. You can't prevent it, and it's a hard thing to swallow.
You can't open that. Let it go.
Close it, Sean.
All right, guys.
We appreciate everybody tonight.
With that said, listen. Check all your chimneys. I don't care if you had it checked last week. Check it again. You need to do it.
And Shab's gonna do another live stream Christmas with all these guys again.
Probably.
As long as you guys want it. If you guys give the feedback, say I want all them guys back, and they want another live stream,
Bring your friends, your families.
we're-
he
Yeah.
will give you
We're
another
not-
live stream with
Yeah,
all
we're-
these guys
we're-
here.
We're not above or below, and he can have it.
Yeah.
We do apologize for tonight.
Yes, he can have.
There's no need to
He
apologize.
can have as many of these live streams with more
But-
friends as he wants.
Yeah.
We're
As of
here.
right now-
we're
We're
around.
the most logic group that he has here.
Yeah. Have your chimneys checked.
Oak
Make
said
sure
we
you're
froze
burning-
up, great live stream.
Make sure you're burning dry firewood.
Hardwood.
And you know what?
Thank you, Jarrett, for another $10.
Oh shit.
What the
Oh,
hell
beer.
is Jared doing?
Police, fire, EMS, military, all
Thanks,
deserve
bro.
respect.
I appreciate
Jared,
the super
you're-
chat.
Jarrett, you've been very helpful tonight, man.
I
We appreciate
appreciate
it.
all the super chats. I appreciate the
Samantha
moderators.
said, "Woo!"
I appreciate every one of you mother lovers.
Ontario said we want you back. Thank you, Ontario. We appreciate that.
We'll be back.
They will be back. They
See
will be back Christmas.
and the whole crew.
I still
Appreciate
gotta
you
go
guys.
around. So, if you still have any questions, leave them rip.
Take your shirt off.
I am.
You
Take
will,
it off.
Yeah,
you will be seeing
Let's chug it.
live shots of
Some
Mr.
bit.
Shive.
Yeah.
He hit the phone.
I gotta go around
That
That's
that.
what froze us.
It's
froze us.
Yeah.
it's probably
Low battery.
low battery.
I can see it from here.
Unbelievable.
Holy fuck! I got 20/20 vision, baby.
Oh, we're back.
All right, we're back. But anyway, guys,
Check
Thanks.
your chimneys.
check your chimneys.
Burn
Stay safe. Let
Let
Shive
the
know.
fires rip.
Let Shive know if you love the stream with extra people, because
Yeah.
we're around and
Yeah.
we love this shit too.
Yeah.
We watch it. We have Outside with Shive shirts. They are online. You can find them at
Yeah,
his
buy 'em
stream.
up. Buy 'em
Buy them
up.
up. And
Well,
this dude's
Let
genuine.
me know if you want a shirt. Let me
you-
know.
If you guys want a Christmas special with these clowns,
Oh, I'll give you
Oh,
a
we'll
they
Christmas
give
will.
them a
special.
They will
Christmas
give
special.
you a Christmas special.
Oh, I'll give you a
I
Christmas.
want the Christmas.
I'll give you a
full
Thanksgiving
bread.
turkey.
Even
You
if
don't-
we have to wear a Speedo.
If I have to show you a turkey, I'll show you a turkey.
Yeah.
Mr. Shaw, maybe
We'll
you
give
can.
you a turkey Speedo.
Mr. Shaw, maybe you can do something with the company you work with
Yeah.
the shirts, and maybe get a little discount on
Yeah.
Yes.
shirts.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying that. That's
Yeah.
that's
See how it
not
goes.
that's not anything.
We'll see how it
exclusive.
goes. But and anyway,
We'll
guys,
give you a Christmas Batman.
if you hung on for
We'll
this
give you
long,
the goat.
You guys liked it, and you should
and you
really
guys
hit Shive up
liked
for the
it,
Christmas
I'm out of beer.
special.
I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna drink one.
well,
Yeah.
I apologize.
Hit Shive up for the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be here. I won't be here.
Yeah,
but
he'll be somewhere else.
I will be somewhere else. But I know these clowns will give you a Christmas special.
All of a sudden, all of a sudden, beers came out of nowhere.
They're probably old as shit. But
And this is Shive saying good night to all y'all.
Yeah, we'll let Timmy take it out. Go ahead.
Give it to
Everybody, we appreciate you guys joining the live stream. If you
Yep.
guys like this stuff, he might have links somewhere. Click it below. If not, reach out to
Do
him.
this again for the
If
Christmas
not,
special
reach
from
out to
Iron and
him.
Oak.
But also, if you guys want a Christmas special, he will gladly do it, no matter what.
You'll be gone.
I will be gone, but
we
Unfortunately.
can all be in Speedos if you want it.
they will all be in Speedos if you want that Christmas special.
I'll show you a Batman.
I don't want that.
If not,
Christmas Speedo special.
thank you guys for joining in for this live stream. If
With
you
hats.
guys like it, again, click the link below. And this is the last woo for the night.
Peace out, brothers. Great times with you.
That's not the last.
That's it.
I figure out.
Did you cut it out? Did you cut it out?